Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back again. Welcome back. Another day of streaming Mythic Plus Keystones on the Blood Death Knight, and yeah, this will probably be the last one for the week again. We've been trying to rearrange our schedule for the Great Push, which I believe is starting today at like 1 or something, I don't know. But yeah. A lot of people here. Slim, and what's up, buddy? And Owner as well. Hi Metro, good luck with the keys, thanks. And Kibbing, welcome as well. Early for you guys here. Not even 11 o'clock and you guys are showing up, so I'm glad to have you guys here so early, because it's normally not, we don't normally start this early, but I want to get as much in before that starts, and everybody wants to watch that instead. No problem. But yeah, anyway, let's get these missions done and then we'll get right after it. We did have some pretty successful keys yesterday, I would say. Well, there was like 2 really good ones here in EU. So it's 6 p.m. on a Friday. Well, that's even better then. That's prime time. Hopefully your weekend is gonna be fun. All right, now we almost get too many experience missions though. We can't utilize most of those. I don't know if this is even worth it. The gold ones seem more valuable. Hey, Brett, what's up, buddy? How's the keys been this week? Yeah, this is definitely a better week than I expected it to be. But you have a 4-day weekend. Monday and Tuesday is a bank holiday. That's cool. Wow, Monday and Tuesday. Wow. We have a holiday the following week. Oh, you're in Turkey. Sweet. Big fan of the history of that country, that's for sure. I'm a student of the history of it. Put it that way. Okay, finish these up. Go play some auctions. And then that'll be that. But we do have some big videos to come this weekend. I'm not really, I have basically like 4 videos that I want to make, but only 3 days, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. As much as I hate to do it, I might postpone the new player question thingy again. I don't know about that one. Really have a lot more than 4 videos to make as well. So I want to make those like advanced tips and tricks series videos, but problem is like 4 weeks in already, a lot of people probably already know a lot of this stuff. I'm from Hungary. We got a lot from Turkey. I love the culture. Sweet, there you go. Hungary's got a crazy history too. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and head to the auction house. Have you watched Dark Mech's crit video? Nope. What is that?
Good fortune to our friend.
Is that a super cut of every time he crits or something? Love turkey. It's much better than chicken. Oh, you like it more? I actually prefer chicken, but turkey's really good because it's so soft. It's good for like certain dishes that require a white meat, but you don't want it to be like too hard and kind of hard stringy, you know, all that. Dude, I had Korean food for the first time. I really only have it twice in my whole life. There's not really any. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Thai food. I had Thai food for the 2nd time in my life ever. Just on Wednesday, and my God, I love it. I wish I had more access to it. He made a video about how crit can be really good for Knife or Death Knight, and he used Knife as the Covenant. So I thought about you as soon as I saw it was a Knife Death Knight. Well, we're definitely not messing with stats like that at fucking 8 weeks left of the expansion. But Metro, why don't you use TLDR add-on for missions? Such a time saver. The one I have is pretty good, don't you think? Or not really? You think it's worse? The one I have has been working all expansions, so again, I'm a creature of habit. I try not to change things up fucking 8 weeks away from the pre-patch. Seemingly. No reason to be downloading add-ons or changing playstyles this late into the expansion. what I have is working well enough. And I'm gonna miss it too, and I'm also sentimental. I don't even want some of this stuff to go away, but it's gonna have to. The playstyle for Death Knight is gonna change rapidly in the like ridiculously, I would imagine. I don't actually know what the plan is for the pre-patch, but presumably, I think Mythic Plus keys still exist, right? I don't actually know that, to be honest. I'm not actually sure if you can still do Mythic Plus in the pre-patch. I think you can. But who knows? Do you plan to wipe your UI slate clean and rebuild? No, definitely not. We'll probably just not change anything about the actual UI other than placement. I'm going to have to obviously figure out what's going on with the bars and if we can make them like this, but it shouldn't be that hard to do. What I really like is this here, the 6 and 6 here. So we can probably literally just make this the exact same thing. It'll just look very different. But then I just have to figure out what I'm doing with the shape of plater, and then that'll probably be it. That'll probably be the only thing I actually change. But if I did want to do it, it would be a very good option, because I really do think the whole concept of just replacing my weak auras with actual action bars, that could work, you know, that really could. But at the end of the day, it's probably not, it's not an experiment I want to run. I might do it on alts maybe. Why are they taking the Shadowlands mission table if Draenor still have mission table? What do you mean? They're not taking it? What do you mean? They're probably not taking it. You mean like, you think they're getting rid of it? Yeah, I don't think they're getting rid of it. Alright, anyway, we got all of our consumables, so let's head to keys, see what's out there. Usually this early it's tough to find progression keys, but you never know. 24 Gambit, we actually need that. Well, we do need 25 Gambit too. But let's sign up to the 24. I had some trouble with this key this week for whatever reason. We do need lower, so we need upper, workshop, lower, and Gambit all at 24. And then we still need lower and Gambit at 23, so. And it's just looking for that elusive 25 in time, man. I still don't have one. Obviously, like a junkyard, you know, something like that would be super easy. Really should have had our 24 junkyard yesterday, but we had some, yeah, some weird stuff go on. Kind of weird. What is the add-on of that you can collect all mailbox items by one time? No, it's not an add-on. Just hold shift. Hold shift and it gets them all out. I checked the video. That's been like that since the classic too, by the way. Check the video about crit. I have to say Metro sees the future for sure. All the pros he said like a year ago are brought up now. Wait, why? I never talked about crit. What? I definitely would never be taking crit. This whole like weird like fascination with parrying is kind of strange to me. Blood DK's like versatility comes in that it's equally strong against magic and physical. So I don't know. This whole like let's do everything in our power to mitigate all physical damage but have no real plan for magic damage. It's like I like to be well-rounded. Hi, 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 hi. This guy's just spamming hi. Hey, Samantha, welcome back. Good morning, Metro, and the rest of y'all. So make sure you guys wish her a good morning back in return. Don't slack. Soon it won't be morning. I think a lot of people wait, dude. I think a lot of people wait their morning away. You guys feel like that? You guys feel like you wait your morning away? I do that all the time. I'm like, all right, well, I just woke up. I can do these things first before I get, you know, going on my day. And then all of a sudden it's noon. Top of the morning, Metro, my main dude, and Samantha. Yeah, welcome, buddy. Jose, how's it going, man? It is top of the, well, I guess it's kind of the bottom of the morning by now, but hey, welcome back. Good morning / evening. Says a guy with a name that I couldn't even begin to pronounce. Looks like it would be sounds, not really words. Like I should like flick a metal gong or something like. Oh, that's just racist, actually. Why would I even say that? Yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyway, all good. Let's see what we got here. We do Gambit. There's Flowmaster again. Come get flamed for being a marksman. Buenos dias. Hello. The first character kind of looks like a smiley face. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Wave. Wave. I wave back. Alright, anyway. Man, this character is really growing on me, though. I'm telling you what. Stupid wolf, get out of the way. Character is really growing on me. I have to say, I really love the look of it. This set is awesome, too, man. It really is cool. I'm so glad I finally have this weapon, too. It goes really well with the theme. Wish there was a few color scheme things that you could change a bit, but I really like it. People were saying I should try the Mythic set, but I really don't think I would like it. I have most of it, I think. I'm at 5 of 9 only. I don't have helmet. Missing some key pieces, but yeah, I just don't really like that. There's like a lot of weird. That's the actual belt. The belt's the wrong color. The belt's the wrong color. Is that the real belt? Why is the belt gray, but this is brown? Yeah, I don't really like this version at all. This one's way better. The same color this time. The red color is just worse, I feel like. But well, I don't know if there's a good weapon that would go with it either. Yeah, definitely like this kind of like pale, like white and brown look to it. Hey Metro, how was golf? Yo, actually really good. First day after I took like a whole week off dealing with this little injury I've had, and took a whole week off, and man, did I hit the ball well yesterday. It was like back to where I wanted to be. Well, I had some bad too, but yeah, no, I had some really good. It felt really good. It was a really enjoyable day yesterday, man. We went from we went from streaming right to golf, and then I went out for a nice dinner after that. It was really nice. Really great day yesterday. And then I come back and hang out with Cy. I still like the Raid Finder one for that set. Yeah, the Raid Finder one's actually probably the best one, actually. That one I definitely don't have. We don't want the helmet ever, that's the thing. It's very striking, but again, I don't know what weapon I would use. I like the white, and it's more like silver, but it's like kind of white, silver, and brown. I like the color scheme there. What's the normal one? Oh, that's the red one. That one's the worst one. That's the worst one for sure. This set is quite good for like human. No, we're filled up. I like yours more still. Yeah. The gray looks more DK. The gold gives me Pally vibes. I got you, yeah. Do you know what the more popular servers are for Alliance rating? I've been Horde on Area 52 for so long, and I really want to mix things up. I don't know, no, honestly. I never even looked at like raid stats for Alliance. Dalaran seems like it's pretty popular, but I think it's like a little bit more like 50-50 Dalaran. It's got a lot of Horde on it too. Not as many as Alliance, but it's got a lot. Proudmoore? Well, Proudmoore, that's a Oceanic realm, right? Templar RPers on my server love the normal version. Oh, that's interesting. Sargeras, yeah, that could be it. I don't know. You could easily check this out. I don't know if WoW Progress still exists, but I'm sure Raider.io has it too, where you can just sort by realm and just see what, you know, what distribution of players are Alliance versus Horde rating-wise. Proudmoore is an NA realm, is it? That's news to me. People always ask me if I'm okay with Oceanic from Proudmoore. Out K Ripper, what's up? Long time to see. How you been, buddy? The 7th Legionnaire set looks badass, does it? Nice. There's a lot of good sets for Alliance. How's it going, man? School has kept me mega busy. Had a bunch of deadlines due yesterday. Well, good luck, man. It's been going good here, man. I'll tell you what, this season is really I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's being really nice. Oh, last night I also got this trinket with leech on it, so I upgraded that. But yeah, we'll probably not use that this week. Next week for sure. Go back to it next week. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. The grenade is very good. I'm liking it a lot, yeah. I've been watching the videos. What a crazy key in that mecha without the healer. That was funny, right? There's another good clip coming sometime soon. My favorite set was always the original DK starting zone you get from the questing. I really like that set too. I feel like that looks really good on a human Death Knight, but I don't really feel like it looks very good on a Night Elf Death Knight at all. Do you still rocks Codex? Oh yeah, Codex is really powerful for us right now. That thing is doing a lot of work. Even offensively, it's very good. That was only like, I think that was a 19, and we did me and Sai last night at 19. 6% of my damage was a trinket that's not even known for its damage. Talking DK armor? Yeah, we were just talking about like Transmog for a little bit there. Alright, anyway, here we go. Time for, I think it's Streets, or no, Gambit.
How may I assist?
The Nighthold armor with the Glad recolor is my favorite. Okay, I don't remember that one. I didn't play DK and Nighthold really. I switched, that was the tier I switched, but it was like literally as Nighthold was ending. I think I only did Nighthold like 3 times this Death Knight. Would you prefer Codex? Oh yeah, Codex is way better. Codex, RDM doesn't scale with damage. So it's going to do like the same defense and offense on like a 5 as it is a 25. Whereas it's you know, Codex does more and more the higher you go. Dreadwind plate or something like that looks fantastic. Gotcha. Jib says some videos are popping up talking about Bloody Case dropping verse and stacking it into crit for additional parry instead of haste verse. Didn't know if you tried this. Nope. Oh, we don't really have verse as it is. It's all haste right now, isn't it? I don't know. I don't really give a shit about this kind of stuff, to be honest. I'm not suddenly going to change the way I'm playing 8 weeks out from pre-patch. Just not going to happen. Again, like I said earlier, I don't really get the fascination with parrying everything either. There's a lot of magic damage in these keys. Lots of deaths to magic. I'd rather verse. Well, more well-rounded. But it doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Extremely dangerous first pull here, but we'll see how it goes. Got the stun. It's pretty huge.
Beware.
Hey, Metal, welcome. Hey, James, how's it going? How are you? Early morning? Yeah, trying to get in before the MDI starts today. That went well. We need a gold club weapon transmog, like an actual club. That's funny, the roots didn't actually stop the mobs from jumping, and now they're just stuck out there. Strange. This guy is marks as well. I'm going to miss the blue Death and Decay. I do hope they make it into some kind of glyph or something, but I'll always be able to come back and use it in Shadowlands, I guess. I love the music in this first part. Yeah, this is just the Stormheim music, so you love it, you can go hang out in Stormheim. It's really good. I'm loving the new tune / transmog. Yeah, well, it's not a new tune, but yeah. I definitely am enjoying the transmog and the male night elf features. It's quite nice, to be honest. I've been thinking about changing for a while because I didn't really feel like female night elf was gonna fit the theme moving forward. So that's yeah, I quite like male night elf. I was gonna switch to human actually, but decided against it. Male night elf, I'm sold on this. Please death strike. Stunned him. I did 16 upper with a friend trying to help get Keystone Master. Tank pulled Curator Room and we had 10 plus bursting stacks. Yeah. Kind of unavoidable, isn't it? Pretty sure that just aggroed the other pack. Yep. Okay, not stopping these at all. Very hard with 3 of them. Morning Metro, hope your Gambit run doesn't cause the DPS to rage today. Yeah, same. Oh boy. Only we had classes who could stop runners in this group, huh? I really don't know why no mages ever use Frost Nova. Is there some reason that I'm unaware of? I don't think I've ever seen a mage use Frost Nova once in this expansion. It's a GCD? There's got to be a better reason than that. I'm sure Binding Shot's a GCD, isn't it? Hey Metro, how's your Friday going? Hey Arctic, so far so good. I started frost numbing them after you pointed out. Yeah, I mean, like, why would you not? This guy just died to a shark. Did we kill anything? It doesn't look. It looks like we killed nothing. I guess we killed the pack. Killed like some of the small mobs or something. There are so many hunters nowadays, it's crazy. Yeah, it's my experience too. Holy fuck, is anybody else even trying to stop these? I can't remember the last time I saw a shaman in any of your keys. We played with like shaman all the time. It was probably like most of the keys yesterday had shaman, I think, actually. But you can check the spreadsheet if you want to see the last shaman. It's all documented. bigplay.1/mythic library. Yeah, one more key up though, and this is completely off, not gonna work. People keep talking about a different route in here. I guess I'm gonna have to consider it because I actually think that this is I could see why they're talking about it because this is actually pretty slow going here, and I feel like maybe a couple more Dreadlords would be worth it. Even though the key's so easy. Okay, see you later. Man, this is really getting annoying. This key is really something else. Okay, so what do we need to change about the route here? What are people doing that I'm not seeing?
You have my undivided attention.
This is like the easiest key in the game, and I can't even get to the first boss. You should start left, then go right side. Thanks, guys, for what? I think they go left. Yeah, well, that's what I do right now. So which trinket do you recommend for blood decay? Either dungeons or buy for one from the raid. I don't recommend anything. Okay, first of all, we have to add this to the list. Okay. Third disband of the fucking easiest key of the week. Damn it. 24. Disband. I don't think we had any disbands of this key up until this week. When I was watching Grawl, his team went right. All the pugs I've done, giant pull and 2 groups on right side, then go left and skip the last giant mini boss and the first 2 lightning dudes. Okay. So I don't know how much I need there, so I'll have to take a look here. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but yeah, I do think more Dreadlords would help that early area. I had so many pug routes, I don't even know what route you're supposed to go. I've had straight left. Well, this is 2 groups in a row now where people are complaining about the route, so I don't really understand what the issue is, but whatever. Okay, let's do this. Is there I can invite you to a group so I can share the route? Is there a way you can just invite me to a group? Metro, do you know if Word of Glory for Prop Alley removes a bursting stack? I don't know, sorry. We'll probably just look at it on stream though. I mean, I typically struggle when too many of the animations are happening underwater where people can't see, but also groups who can't stop / kill the fish stick totems. I think my bro said he hugs the left, then when they get to the mini boss, take the right pack and skip both lightning guys. Oh, your brother does keys seriously or what? When is the last time you completed a key? Yesterday. Anyway, I mean, this guy's obviously getting blamed for this. That was a ridiculous way to leave a key. Figure out what his name is. Kill Jaden. Anyway, Metro Hugs, how are we? What's up? WOG does not remove busting. Yeah, my bro does around the same level as you, I think, but he's pally now. Gotcha. Alright, anyway, let's take a look at the route here. So this pull with the double, it's just these guys? There's actually only the one. So it's literally just this pack. So what did Faxi say? Gonna share a thing with me? Okay. So that's the first pull of the dungeon. How do we get these? Oh, that's a pack. Okay. Oh, we skipped this pack? Wait, what the fuck? How do you skip all this? Oh, you do pull these. Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks, buddy. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good here too. Waiting for D2 raid race to start. Nice. Thanks off, actually. Yeah. Alright, so that's interesting. We'll try that. Anything else I should be aware of? Let's see. Oh yeah, and they get the Dreadlord there. Okay, so we gotta make sure we get that. That one I have. Another one is similar. Gotcha. Yeah, this one's fine. Getting every Dreadlord in the dungeon. Okay. Interesting. I'm fine with that. Pulling a giant and then lusting here, I guess, right? So my goal is to grip this one into that group, I guess. It's gonna be a lot of trash, but not really any different than this side. It's just one extra Dreadlord. This is just the... I don't even know what this pack is. I have to see it, I guess. It's a strange route for sure, is it? It seems like a good idea, actually. I'm not a big fan of skipping the mini boss at all, but I definitely like the idea of skipping all this shit because this has just been a mess every time we've done it recently. Never seems to get handled right anymore. People can't stop when there's two of them. Iron Docks 25 though. We learned a lot about that dungeon yesterday. I wanted to say thank you for your content. It has inspired me to become a better and more positive WoW player. Mike, well, that's really great to hear that, man, honestly. Really great to hear. Ooh, junkyard. Come on, pick me, pick me, pick me. Pick me. It's easy. I need it. I can solo it pretty much. Pick me. I get picked for these keys, man. But yeah, no, that's I'm glad to hear that, Mike, because honestly that's all I've ever been trying to do is just help the game become better, help the community become better. It's very frustrating, like the game's community being the way it is. Like that priest just leaving, fucking not even halfway through the dungeon. Gets old really quick. So many times, like, I mean, it's so easy to just get. I mean, like, look at this. Even if we finish that key like 10 minutes over time, I still get score from that. You know what I mean? It's really sad. I'm slowed down so severely by some of these people. I miss WoW and oh, we got invited. Oh, accept the invite, yes. I miss WoW. Encrypted was a really fun affix IMO, except for Vi. Yeah, Encrypted was a good one, but I like this one even better, to be honest. Oh no, it's fucking full. Oh my god. Spreadsheet. We'll put the entry in now, guys. 25 junkyard disband. Full Ragnaros group with a Shadow Priest. But we do have a rogue at least. It is a Shadow Priest, but it's from Ragnaros. 2,300. These guys are not even... These are the kind of people who get like, oh, I got 25 junkyard. Whoa, cool. I was the priest in the 26 Iron Docks yesterday. Sorry about how it went. Yeah, I noticed that your highest Iron Docks was the 20. But that's cool, man. No worries. You did well. I mean, it was pretty crazy for me as well. And before it's a BM hunter. Oh. Whew. Faxier's gonna riot. Whew. We're alright, buddy. Hola, amigos. Welcome, Mr. Gospel. Ragnarok's hype. Ragnarok's hype. I missed the affix from BFA last season. The pylons, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. It sounded cool. It would have been cool if it was just me and the keys, but the players made it not fun. I really don't like this. Like all of a sudden, everybody knows better routing than me, and you know, partially it's true. Like I mean, there are better routes out there. I just don't really know how this happens. Like what's you know. We upgraded that key a bunch of times using that route, and now all of a sudden it's like an invalid route. Nobody wants to do it anymore. It's like, oh, okay. I guess we gotta change things. Foreground. Do you miss any... Wait, no. What am I doing? It's junkyard. Do you miss any dungeon from this expansion that's not in the season? No. I try not to think about stuff like that, because it's just... frivolous. Are we betting on which player is going to be the leaver? I wanted to. Me and Sai were talking about that the other night. I wish there was a way, like I know Twitch has this feature. That's the one thing that I like about Twitch that isn't on YouTube right now. I have like a feature where I can start like a poll or not even a poll, like a betting thing before the key starts and everybody could bet. Sai says I could probably get a bot made, but I don't, I'm just lazy as fuck, man. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a big fan of like trying to convince random people that I'll pay them and they make what I want, because they almost never make what I want. They make something that they think I want, but it's not what I want. So I just don't bother with that kind of shit. I could try to look into it. What do you mean? You know about scripting chatbots on YouTube? Favorite seasonal effects ever? This one, 100%. Like, it's not even close. But my bet is Shadow Priest, sadly. I don't know why, but I think it'll be them. Well, I'm pretty sure these guys are probably all together. Usually whenever you see a full group from one realm, they're usually all together. So. But maybe not. Usually a group of 4 doesn't actually have one person act out, you know? if it's gonna be a disband, it's gonna be a toxic disband. They're all gonna rage at me, kind of thing. But I could be wrong. Hey, what's up, Mike? Happy Friday, Metro, the true hero of light. Oh, am I a Zora High? Holy shit. Born among salt and smoke. Metro, how much haste is enough for Blood DK? I mean, when you are at the point it isn't worth it anymore. No idea. At least it's not balanced druid. Yeah, well, I don't know if that's better or worse. If we had an actual balanced druid who used trees, that would be probably the best thing we could have in here. Because then nobody would ever really, like, I'm not in any danger anyway, I guess, but then nobody would be in any danger. Good luck, Mate Keats. Welcome, how's it going? They is in the same guild or just a random one? I don't know, actually, guild keeps getting turned off. Let's see. Finesse. Death by a cookie, death by a cookie. Finesse. 2 in the same guild, 2 in another same guild. So they're probably all together. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3.
The rogue name's Assassin and he's Outlaw. He needs a name change. Yeah, you're right, actually. Kind of agree with you. We're just going to go the straight way this time because I feel like this is a much better route out of the gate here. I think for sure this will be an upgrade. Don't speak so soon, my friend. So it seems like Streamlabs has a betting bot. I don't know if it works for YouTube. Gotcha. Oh my god, what is that? A lot of damage.
Beware.
Do you have any opinion on Dark Mech's video? No.
Beware.
Okay, this way.
Assistance protocol activated.
Beware.
Ah, man. Crash does hit kind of hard, though. The enrage getting off, too, that doesn't help. It's Marksman Hunter Day. Good to hear. I like Marksman better than Survival. I guess Marksman is now a worse single target, so it's unfortunate. Seems like his whole point of that video was to say that there's an upside to big crit builds, and it's not a bad stat. Nice. Well, that's good. No use of Hunter's Mark, though? What do you mean?
I'm detecting a power node within that Trog den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
I interrupted and then I tried to grip the other one, but we did it in the wrong order. Should have saved my interrupt. Bro, you're pumping. Yeah, the shock bot does a lot of damage when you have mad haste. Wait till you see me at the end. It scales with key level and fortified, so I'm going to be top DPS probably in every pack. I mean, unless everybody else gets the bots and actually lives for once, which is rare enough. No, obscured. I wasn't able to interrupt that. I wonder why people use misdirect macros. Yeah, I don't know. Just something people have used forever. So there's no confusion when it happens, you know. It's been, you know, especially useful at times where somebody like accidentally misdirects the wrong person and then they know about it, you know. Alright, that guy's died twice now, but other than that, it's gone smooth. Hey Henry, what's up, buddy? Okay, we got both enrages. We can also just soothe it too. We have 2 soothes. Guess we're not doing that. I was rewatching the video from yesterday, and the soloing of this boss was actually wild. There was like so many tornadoes. It was like fucking Kansas or some shit. It was like literally like there was like a million mobs out because I accidentally AMS the thing that kills the mobs, and then the tornadoes that were spawning from them were like ridiculous amounts. Oh wow, almost died there. Well, not really, but I took more damage than I expected there. These mobs can be very dangerous if they headbutt you back to back like that, because then you're not in range to death strike. Okay, very good.
You challenge me? I crush you. Trump, more Trump. Beware. Bury you. Beware.
You have 0 seconds to go by. I love that robot. I love these robots. I love the voices in this dungeon.
Minions, kill them. Beware.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
Spinny robot guy is like probably one of my favorite NPCs in the game. That was a lot of damage there, huh? I see marksman. I see the hunter's mark the arrow now. Gotcha. Would be fun to set up the mobility compromise for when rooted and 0 seconds to comply when stunned. What, with an add-on or something? Mobility compromised. I just love that because he's like stuck in the slime. He's like, it's like trying to move, but he's literally stuck in another creature. I like that. I think it's really cute. It's really clever. Ooh. Dangerous. This boss is taking forever to die, don't you think? Shadow Priest is dumping and punking monkeys. Ain't nobody live with these trogs but a bunch of junkies. Come on. No more charge smashes. Okay, very good.
I will deactivate the node.
I don't know.
Move with haste and locate the others.
Gotta go this way through here, I think is the only real option. Junkyard is one of my favorites. Easiness aside, I like how goofy it is. It is funny, right? It's like a clever little area. They really picked some dungeons with some like cool RP, don't you think? Like Iron Docks has some cool shit. Kind of funny, actually. It is a very fun dungeon. It's cool on its own, like just for the dungeon itself too, honestly. Even without the bots, I think it's a really interesting dungeon. How the boss order kind of is like, you know, almost like dynamic, you know what I mean? It can change based on a lot of factors. You have 0 seconds to comply. Alright, and then we go, oh, we missed that one though. I actually don't think we need to pull that.
There appears to be a power node within the vicinity of the scrapyard. You will need to employ violence.
What have we here? You folks must be lost.
What we want to do is just not pull that mob, which I don't actually know how feasible that is. If that aggro's, we're going to wipe her though. Yeah, it's going to aggro because this guy doesn't have any idea it's coming up behind him. Good grip. Holy shit, that was big. Actually going alright with the rag group so far, but it is Junkyard. And it's hard for it to go that bad, I feel like. I don't even know who has bots. He actually used the life grip. Yeah, that was a big grip too. Hey Genfu, what's up? A long time no see. How you been, man? Glad to see you here. How the hell are ya? Been great. Just started working, so I couldn't catch your stream in a long time. Well, that's hopefully it's the job and everything's going well for you. Hopefully it's something that you enjoy and you're doing well with it.
Assistance protocol activated.
I start today with season 4. Is it good? I like it, yeah, but you're way behind now. Hopefully you'll be able to catch up. It's fucking great though. I really have to say it's actually so much better than I ever expected it to be. I'm shocked. I'm glad to be wrong about that because I was definitely not thinking it was going to be fun really at all. It's 10 times more fun than I ever would have expected it to be actually.
Sanitation
A power
required.
node must be located
I thought it was
within
going to be like 3 out of 10. It's actually like, I'd say maybe even like 10 out of 10 to be honest. 9 out of 10 at worst. The affix is amazing. The dungeons are really good. And especially now that they're balancing lower Kara better. Okay, we're just going to use this.
Sanitation required.
Especially now that they're balancing lower Kara better, it's like actually fucking really good, man. The season, that was like my only complaint about the season. That sounds nice. It is nice, yeah. Mobility comp. You know what's not nice? Mobility compromised. Run has been going well so far, despite initial reactions. Yep, it's a fucking junkyard though, right? So, I said you better hope so. Meanwhile, 3 people just get killed by that.
Sanitation required.
There goes 3 junk bots that we're never gonna get back. Yeah, I ran a lower care last night, and it was just a blast AoE. Instead of random small mobs blasting me. Well, they didn't really change the damage intake, but yeah, definitely, it's a lot easier now. Those stupid fucking stun mobs are gone, which was so big.
Mobility compromised.
That was like the biggest part about why that was difficult.
Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
Beware.
Wow, that mob's far away. Trying to keep him in this AoE, but the mobs are so far away. So far away, I'll wait for the day. All the lights are so wasted and gone. You feel the pain of a life lost, trapped in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. I really enjoyed singing that song recently, I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Flinzy? How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you as well, my friend. Singing stream, yeah. Came at the right time.
Error.
I thought that was a big green boss. Nope, that was just trash. I have to kill 3 of those to activate the big green boss. Happy Friday to you. Or not even wishing me happy Friday, you're wishing someone else happy Friday. Metro, a new contestant for American Idol. Nah. Game shows. Not for me. Where's the boss? Alright, we'll get this pack first. What's going on? Trying to grip that mob and it wasn't targeting it for some reason. It was too low. Please stop dying. Damn. Karaoke stream when? We used to do karaoke streams all the time, me and Sai. We were just talking about this, me and him. That Shadow Priest is doing well. Yep, I agree. Really great class. Nah, it's definitely not the class's fault.
Sanitation required.
Beware.
I'm working, so I'm here intermittently. Missed that. Oh no, this was like 10 years ago, dude. This was fucking Mop was out when me and him used to do this shit. Actually, I don't even know if Mop was out. It was Kata. Hey Metro, first time watching your Shadowlands dungeon guides helped me. First time watching your stream. Your Shadowlands dungeon guides helped me so much. I started playing season 2 and watched all your guides, and now I tank 22 to 23 keys. Well, that's awesome, man. I hope it continues to help, and if you have any questions or you see anything that you would like me to take a look at on a video, please let me know. That's very good to hear that. It's funny, it's happened a lot over the years where people go from like brand new to like being like more progressed than I am. I thought you were being serious about the Shadow Priest. Well, I mean I am, but the class sucks in 5-mans regardless, but it's not this bad. This guy's doing like less damage than me every pack. There's still good single target specs, so you know that's valuable on some weeks, but not really in here. It can be good because of busting, but we already have a priest too, you know.
Sanitation required. Sanitation required.
Hey Metro, hope you're doing good. Me too, honestly. Each pull, someone dies. Yep. Mobility compromised. Viability compromised. Ragnaros, full Ragnaros team. Utility compromised. 2 priests. Are they dying to charges? To be honest, I really don't actually know what they're dying to. This trash is very dangerous. I'm not really sure what it's doing to them because it's 0 danger to me. And I've always had this trouble, even back in BFA, people would always die to those packs and I could never figure out what was killing them. I think the small guys like explode or something like that and they just do damage to everyone. I really don't actually know. I really don't actually know what's happening there. Which is not a good thing as a tank, but it's just the truth, so. Anytime I've died on this, it's been to the slimes that duplicate and run around. What is it that they do when they duplicate? I don't think anybody had threat, if that's what you mean. I still never got one of the haste bots. This guy's probably taking all the bots from this area, huh? I don't even know where the haste spots would be at this point. The problem is the worst trash is still to come. The slimes do an AoE ability called Acid Splash. Gotcha, and it just does a lot of damage, I guess, huh? Go Metro, go. You make it look so easy though. I could not interact with the stream and tank a freaking 25 at the same time, but I'm gonna go hop in a key. Saw you were live, wanted to say thank you and good luck on your keys. Gonna go do one, sweet buddy. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. I have a lot of practice, so don't, yeah. I've been doing it just for like pretty much 6 years now straight. I got an add-on that marks the bots on the map, very handy. Yeah, that's true. I should look at where they are, because honestly, if I do the rest of this dungeon without the haste bot, that's like a big loss of DPS. Name of add-on, question mark? Good question. Mobility compromised. Anyway, MDT does it for you. Well, they put it on the actual MDT map, but I'm Ron Burgundy. Might actually be a weak core. Let me check. Oh, weak cores. We like those. I've used those. I've been known to use those in the past.
Sanitation required.
Hey, what's up? Hey, nothing. Why do you ask? Nothing currently up. How? Here we go. Big green boss. Yeah, it's already almost dead, but here we go. Oh, you've got a shard / Aegis. Do you like it? Yep. Analyze Aegis. Like one of my favorite defensive trinkets ever. 1.5 minute CD. Like really, really good defense. Doesn't really offer much offense, unfortunately, but I don't really need it anymore. I really liked, my favorite trinket obviously would be Blood Spattered Scale, but this one's like better defense. I always like to see the tank way ahead on a boss fight. Well, it's because everybody died like 6 times. Nobody has any bots. I'm saying. Yeah, it should be good on time. I don't know. We still have the middle area still. Definitely not double upgrading it. Oh wait, twins are still alive. Yep. It's similar. I wish we could have kept my Blood Spattered Scale. Yeah, it's like Blood Spattered Scale is better all around, but this trinket is really good for defense. So right now for 4 to 5 weeks, I feel like, you know, I do need a little defense. So. Alright, these pulls have been slaughtering people recently, so I don't know. We gotta be careful here. The run and gun guys are insane, yeah. You're probably right about this. The bot map weak ore is called Bot Location Junkyard. It's a weak ore, gotcha. What are we laughing and making emotes at? I don't get it. Oh, he actually, I mean, I guess we get this back next, yeah. Close to being dangerous.
Beware.
How do the weak auras work? How does this bot map weak aura works? It sounds like it just puts it on. Well, does it put it on the mini map or the actual map? Because I would definitely prefer if it was on the mini map, but probably puts it on the actual map. I'm almost like scared to pull this pack. You guys die like constantly anyway though, so what's the difference? It puts little color-coded dots on your actual map. I don't think it goes on the mini-map. Yeah, okay. I figured. Usually I don't know if you can even add shit to the mini-map with weak auras. Probably could, but... Blacksure, hi, I assume. What's up, buddy? Bro, your DK is insane. What the fuck? Insane damage, insane healing, insane tanking? Do you happen to have a guide? No. It's just the junk bots, dude. The damage is all the bots from Junkyard. We're doing 25 fortified, so... It might look like I'm doing really good damage, but I'm not really. Just everybody else is dead, and nobody has bots but me, so... If everybody had been alive the whole run and they had bots the whole run, everybody be doing like 60k on that pack. But everybody dies constantly. Just noticed the hunter is marksman. Yep. Why, you don't like marksman? I like marksman. Big Ragnaros Gaming, yeah. Today's the great push for EU. Yeah, does it start in an hour still, or is it starting now, or what? I feel like it would have to start earlier since it's EU, but maybe not. We actually got through it. Oh, I don't have fucking grip up. What? Oh, that's not. I might die. I was like completely throwing my rhythm off. Alright, we got through it. Nah, but your single target from the last fight, you were #1. Again, it's because of the shock bot, dude. The shock bots scale out fortified and key level, so if you look at it, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's 30-40% of my damage probably. Blood single target with Gavel and him being the only one with bots. Well, I don't have Gavel, but yeah. Regardless, it's the bots. All the bots. 100% the bots. I still don't even have the haste bot. Where? I gotta get one. There's gotta be one here, right? They probably just take them all. Whatever. Just let these guys have the shit. Sorry, I'm new to WoW. What's the shock bots? It's from this dungeon. It's like a part of the dungeon, basically. Definitely want to look into it if you're gonna do keys this season. But basically, there's just a bunch of little things that you can click on throughout the dungeon that help you do damage and stuff. Metro is botting? Oh man, that's kind of funny actually. Who has the Mega Taste? What's this guy even doing? Holy fuck. Took like the most like circular route to get there. There's a grease spot by the shock coil guy. Yeah, somebody took it. Somebody's got them all because these guys die like constantly, so they need them more than I do, I guess. I don't think there's any that I missed. Alright, we're good on count though. This is going to be a close upgrade, but as long as we one phase it, we got it.
I can disable the node.
We only have our first 25, but it feels like it doesn't even really count. Watch people die to this guy now. Been almost 2 years since the expansion came out, and I've never gotten sick of looking at that bright blue Death and Decay. Yeah, same. It's so fucking good looking. Knife A in general, like everything about Ardenweald, it's just unbelievably good looking. And really, it's not even just Death Knight. Like, there's a lot of really good class spells and aesthetics. I really like Druid for Knife A because they have really cool Transmog too. I really like the Knife A Druid Transmog. I don't really like the Death Knight one at all, the plate one. Monster Gaming, welcome. What's up, buddy? Hope you're okay. Well, me too. Me too, buddy. We're nearly in September. Yeah, a couple more days. Next month or next week is Labor Day here. For those of you who are United States citizens, oh man, fucking busting. I play Worgen Death Knight Metro. What do you think about that? Oh, I'm gonna have to ban you. Just remind me after the stream, alright? Sorry, buddy, we don't do Worgen here. I play Fortnite. Ooh. Alright, another ban. 2 bans. Make sure you guys remind me because I'm going to forget. Go Metro. Oh, no, no, no! Holy fuck, man. I almost died to reading the chat there. Literally leveling a Worgen right now. Alright, we'll resend that rule. We'll change the rule. I can't ban her, man. I went to high school with a dude named 4Bead. Okay, you're banned too, bro. No, anyway, just wanted to say hi. Came back to the game. Glad to see you keeping up the great content, and we appreciate it. Outdoors and wildlife. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that you enjoy it, and I'm glad that I can help people in some way. I have a Worgen Druid. Sweet. I'm just fucking around. Do you not play Cheat Death? Purgatory? No, never. Ban everyone, Pog. As you see here, I have 0 deaths in this key, so having Purgatory would have been useless. Meanwhile, Red Thirst. Very good. And with the extra haste we're getting from this season, it's even better. I just wanted to say hi. All right, I'll ban you for that. Yeah, no doubt. I play Feral, so I guess I win. Ooh, yeah, unfortunately about that one, yeah. Okay, I used to die to this guy all the time. Let's see what happens here in this expansion today. Probably a lot better nowadays. This guy used to literally kill me all the time, but he used to be on Tyrannical, I suppose. That wreck used to do what it says, and it doesn't anymore because we're pairing it like crazy, I guess. You may be the only one. 99.6% use Purgatory. Getcha. I'm not really sure. Like, you guys are like getting. You guys are like dying a lot as Death Knights. Is that like why do you use Purgatory? I don't really get it. If anything, I would use the cheat death trinket if I thought I couldn't. Like, if I actually was definitely going to die in a key, I would probably use the cheat death trinket. Red Thirst is just like insanely good. Like, it's probably one of the best talents in the game, if you ask me. Oh. Isn't going very well. 2 minutes though. As long as we one phase it, we're good. Thanks for sub. Sorry, I can't see right now. Thanks for sub. Oh, there it is. Monster Gaming. Thanks for sub. Okay, one phase. Hello. Get down here. Pot. I don't have pot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we got it right. One phase. Oh, it's going to be a little bit closer than it looks. Now we're good. Alright, first 25 in time. This one barely counts, but this is actually like a downgrade for most keys to not double upgrade it. But we got our 11 points, so that's all that matters. And what is that? Congrats, thanks. Weird take to think every single person doing higher keys than you is just wrong. What? When did I say that? I'm just saying, are you guys like dying a lot? Like, what do you think you need Purgatory for? That was a 25 fortified, and I never was really even in any danger.
Come back if you need.
Free Hearthstone once per day on Cloak. Sweet. Alright, anyway, yeah, that's it. Add that. Junkyard 25. Upgrade. Mezzo, thanks for sub. Junkyard seems impossible to deplete. You didn't see yesterday's stream. But to be fair, it was not really a depleted key. It was just idiots. Okay, another Holy Priest. We have Hunter, Rogue, and Priest. Purg may only be helpful for like MDI style pulls on higher keys. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really understand it. I don't really understand anybody who thinks like I literally just did the dungeon without being in danger once. Why would you want me to take Purgatory? It's kind of weird. This game is like really strange nowadays because it's like I'm not really even sure where people are getting a lot of the info, but they just don't seem to actually like think about the info once they get it. It's like, you know what the talent does, right? It's a cheat death. If you don't die in the key, why do you have the talent? What's it doing for you? I mean, I don't plan on dying anywhere. Obviously, if I die, it's a mistake. So I try to play better and get better at keys. I don't really try to take talents because I suck. But sometimes it's useful, I guess. I step away for a second to feed the fish, and you upgraded 25. Well, that was Junkyard. Barely even counts, to be honest. It's just insurance. Yeah, the problem is it's really costly insurance. You're taking away one of the best talents in the game. Yosh, what's up, buddy? I would definitely never use Purgatory myself, but if you guys want to use it, feel free, man. Feel free. Red Thirst is insanely valuable, and for all the people who are like, "Oh my God, your HPS is so high," that's because of Red Thirst. Just curious, what was your percent uptime on Dancing Rune Weapon? Let's take a look. It's probably gonna be 50%. That's my guess. Yeah, 50 on the dot. 50 on the dot. I don't play the playstyle where you try to keep it up 100%. Okay, what else we got here? 25. Workshop 25. Okay. Depot 24. We do need. No, actually, no, we don't need that. Just need some more 25s as well, especially, but yeah. Not a lot of keys listed. Cool, thanks for that. No problem. It's up from used to be like 35% in season 3, but now it's like 50%, I guess, because all the haste. Oh, lower carry 25. That'd be fun. That would be a fun one. We have streets, but we have that already. Few and far between key-wise. Lower carry is pretty easy now. I agree. It's very easy now. Biggest nerf in there was removing the stun guys. Because now all that trash like does actually nothing. It's just you can just pull it all if you want. Tyrannical weeks, we're definitely pulling that whole room. It was actually vamp lit up time. Let's see that. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. 27% of the key I have vamp lit up, yeah. And I doubt I was even really using it well. Rune weapon I'm used to using like very, very often, but... There's the trinket, by the way, for those asking about the trinket. 6th overall on healing, and... or 4th overall on healing, and... 7th overall on damage. Did 6% of my healing and 6% of my damage. Of course, the Zap bot really skews things. I want to see that lower carrot and see if you can snap that Dreadlord behind the Opera again. Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen again. I have no idea how that actually occurred. None whatsoever. Somebody said something to do with the priest angel form, but I don't really understand. I don't know anything about it. What's the hardest dungeon this week in your opinion? We don't really need opinions for that kind of thing. We can have the actual facts nowadays. Subcreation.net, Mythic Plus version, and the hardest dungeon continues to be lower, it seems. Iron Docks is actually, you know, if I was to give my opinion, I would say Iron Docks because the timer seems really tight in there, and the trash is insanely dangerous. I'm not really sure what makes lower hard now, but, yeah. Iron Docks definitely probably would be my pick. Frost is rising, though. Weird to see Enhance so low. Ellie's actually, yeah. Ellie's rising. 28 says Ellie. Affliction is meta? No. Nope. The first boss in lower this week is annoying, but not that hard. Oh, yeah, they nerfed. Yeah, that boss is not difficult compared to previous weeks, that's for sure. I did 23 Iron Docks this morning, and it went perfect in terms of no deaths or big mistakes, and the timer was still tight, yeah. Wait, what site is this? I'll link it for you. Shadow Priest beats here. Yeah, they're doing all right. Above Marksman, which is crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. Marksman seems so good right now. Yeah. Guess the best players are all survival. An arcane mage did top DPS and my 22 upper yesterday. Oh, cool. I see more BMs than marksmans for some reason. Oh, really? That's unfortunate. Marksman is definitely way better than BM, right? But there are BM hunters succeeding. What's the highest key they've done? Oh, 26. Actually, 27. 27, yeah. It's the highest key log, though. I gotta start logging again. The whole, like, purgatory discussion before as well. It's like, it's only keys that are logged, right? Do I have to use Gavel's Blood? I mean, I'm not using it. Fury Warrior pumping. Love to see that. Oh, really? Gotcha. Hunters that push usually go survival, yeah. Marksman has very bad single target outside of burst. Basically, survival is AoE is equal to or greater than marksman, but survival is way worse as single target. Or marksman is way worse. It's data taken the same way as Radar IO is, I think. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, every time I click one of these things, it takes me to a log, so I don't know. Like, literally every one of these links goes to a log, right? Marksman is not bad single target. It's not bad, but I think it's the worst of the three, yeah. The front page, though, is the same number of runs no matter the class or spec. Gotcha. Okay, so this is just something else on this page here, huh? It's funny, people are actually playing Dreamweaver. That's so funny to me. After all the fucking hate I got for playing Dreamweaver in Season 1. A lot of people using this conduit too. I guess the group needs the help, huh? I don't really get how it works. The duration is increased. Does that actually help? Does it make it absorb more? I don't really know how that works. Weakest of the hunters and not great overall. There's worse specs, but a lot of better ones, yeah. Jathis just seems way cooler and easier to use. Yeah, Jathis is basically only single target damage though, right? Marksman single target will suffer more in the raid setting where you're outside of CDs longer than, say, a Mythic Plus boss. That's a good way to look at it. Reinforced Shell is great in Workshop. Eye level and stat prio is a tank. My eye level? My eye level is 298. Also, do you play any DPS? Nope. I'm gemming currently haste right now, but I think I could see myself changing to verse in the future. We'll see how long the season goes, I guess. The AMZ conduit is amazing and fortified workshop for the short outs. So it's basically just there to help help others, huh? But does it actually absorb more? It makes it longer. But it says it lasts for 8 seconds or until it absorbs 271080. So it's never gonna, like, if you use it at the right times, it's always gonna just absorb that and go away, no? 271,000 is not. I can't imagine that's a lot on a hierarchy. Also, what provides you with so much healing? Like, how do you out-heal a healer? You should be able to out-heal a healer no matter what, but take a look at this. I did 32.27 million healing, and my damage taken was 34.37. So 32.27 divided by 34.37. I reduced 94% of the damage I took with healing. And that, a lot of that is thanks to Red Thirst. A lot of that is thanks to Death's Due. A lot of that is thanks to just the different soul binds and conduits and stuff I have that a lot of people aren't using. Well, I guess they're using now, but that's been like that for like a year now. Where I can, like, actually, I'm like the best damage reducer in the game, technically. I reduce like 94% of the damage. Red Thirst is crazy good. Yeah, I mean, it's going to dramatically improve your Vamp Blood uptime, right? So, and especially with the haste from the seasonal affix, it's really good. Like, we're getting way more. And I'm not even using it well, like I said. It's not even like, it's just something I've always used, and I see no reason to stop using it. Now, maybe if I start doing like 30s or something like that at some point, then maybe I'll feel differently. But as of right now, it's not even, yeah, there's no reason at all to take anything but Red Thirst. Hey, Neo, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you back. But yeah, the, you know, with the set bonus, you really don't use a lot of your runic power. So if I was actually concentrating on using runic power, I could get that probably vamp blood up to like 30-40% uptime in the dungeon. Which is, you know, everybody's talking about dancing rune weapon, and rightfully so, but vampiric blood is very powerful. 30% more maximum health and extra healing by 35%. When that is your, you know, main way to survive, that's your main, you know, actual mitigation tool. Like, you took damage, now what? Yeah, vamp blood is very powerful. Obviously, dancing rune weapon has the potential to be insanely powerful too, of course. But if you can't parry the damage, or you get unlucky and the parry's missed, then you gotta have a backup plan. Not much, just got back home from work. Sweet, man. Well, that's cool. Hope you're enjoying it. These keys today aren't really going anywhere, it seems. I mean, I still need Gambit. Yeah, let's try Gambit. We could try that new route. Gambit 23. Edval Renan. Welcome, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, we do still need this key technically. $26.37 though. Can we get to $26.50? Probably not. We're just running out of time. This is gonna be the end of the week for us here, this stream. We're gonna let the Great Push do what it wants to do these next 2 days. Get some videos made. Got a couple videos planned at least. Definitely got a clip from yesterday's stream going. No stream on Saturday or Sunday? Usually never Sunday, no. But Saturday is typically a day we would stream, but since the Great Push is going on and most seems like a good portion of the viewership would rather watch that, I will just let them do that. And we'll get some videos uploaded instead. Because I do want to make videos, even though I've been really enjoying streaming. You know, if there was no Great Push, I'd probably actually stream Saturday and Sunday again this weekend, but I've really been enjoying streaming recently. But what's the Great Push? Oh, it's the Blizzard sponsored event that has all the keys ran and everything. Magnus, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Thanks for sub. Metro, do you still go left or right side? My tank friend went right side to skip Zulgamux. It gave us more buffer to time our key. I felt like going left should be fine. Diego, also, thanks for sub. Yeah, I've been going left, but 2 groups in a row basically like throw a fit over it, so I'd rather watch you. Yeah, no doubt. A lot of people wouldn't, though. So I don't want to try to compete with that. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous. And plus, I got a lot of videos I want to make anyway, so. Good morning, Metro. How's the keys going? Damon, what's up, buddy? They're going all right. Yeah, we just got our first 25 in time. Honestly, doesn't even feel like it's, you know, it was good, but it was Junkyard 25, and it gave us scores, so it's good, of course. The Great Push is boring, and the format on the yeah, well, the way it's covered is awful. Really bad, actually. Dude, I had to turn it off last Saturday. I was actually really looking forward to watching it, to be honest, but it's just really bad. These people who cast this shit, you can tell they've never watched professional sports. Because they're constantly all trying to be like, they're all trying to be the color commentator. And, oh, they're all trying to do both, really. They're all trying to be the color commentator and the play-by-play commentator. It's like, you can't do that, you know what I mean? Like, you have to let others talk, and you have to know when your time is to talk, you know? But they have 3 people on there, and it's like they're not really jiving very well at times. Like some of them are good, but they keep alternating them as well. I don't really know why they do this, but they keep alternating them. And it's like, oh, okay, now we're going to like a worse set of commentators. So typically I just kind of like have it on the second monitor and just hope that something interesting happens so I can learn something. Because it's actually not very exciting to watch. I wanted to watch it more on Sunday, but then me, Cy, and Harry started doing keys, so I just turned it off. Too many voices, which I'm sure is made harder by being on Discord. Right, and they're not in the same room either. That's another thing that really betrays them. I don't know, man. The whole like over Discord thing, I just don't. After seeing like podcasts and events in person, like not me in person, but like the broadcasters in person, it's like impossible to go back. I can't do it anymore. It's just so much a better experience when people are actually next to each other. You know what I mean? It's so much better. And you know, you can't fault them because obviously you got people from like all different parts of the world trying to cast that, but yeah, probably just get them together in the same room and do it. And if you only got 2 people who can do that, then they're the casters. They're the ones doing it. I don't know. I guess like they give them breaks because it's such a long event. I don't actually know how long it goes on for. Isn't it like 7 hours? Wouldn't do it on a pug without comm, but did you know you could AMZ link all 4 stars same time? I mean, why wouldn't you be able to? It's just damage. If you don't die to the damage, then you can do whatever you want. It's 5 hours? Gotcha. Off subject here, but something I noticed with Death's Advance is it actually eats the storming. I pop it on bigger pulls and try to soak as many as I can. It prevents knockbacks and knocks up, yeah. This guy's like really... He's like shocked by the fact that you can just survive damage in this game. Alright, anyway, let's head out. I like the idea. People have been talking about soaking storming a few times this week, but I don't really have the wherewithal to do it, honestly. I got way too much going on in my head and on screen as it is that I can't really be doing somebody else's job for them. I need to, step 1, I need to use Death's Advance better myself so I don't get killed by storming.
Welcome to the Eternal.
What are you trying to do there? Add-ons, what is that? Some kind of script that you're trying to run in chat? This is YouTube, unfortunately. That, well, maybe it exists. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't really use a lot of add-ons. If you have any questions, though, let me know. Answer any and all questions. Maybe a bot would link all your add-ons. Gotcha. I'm not a big fan of botting. It's against the rules. Prison Mike says, I can't watch when Nagura is casting the WoW broadcast. No, how come? Too ugly. Where's Sarah, man? We got in this like big argument, or not even argument, but like big discussion about whether or not Nagura is attractive or not, and Sarah was like the only one defending her. Got invited to 21 upper with 2 tanks. Oh, that's interesting. I'm sure somebody's just gonna switch. Hey, Melly, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome. Oh, it was Skytide, damn. Something came up last minute. Yeah, no priest in the group to PIM. See you later, buddy. Thanks for trying to come. Cute little goblin. He's wearing the Nathria set, right? Does that actually work if the warlock leaves the group? The Jerry, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we can't even use the soul well. Can we actually use this? Yeah, you can. Wow. Okay, so I gotta remember what we're pulling. I guess if we go undercount, we're actually not that big of a deal, but I just don't know what this pack even is. Oh wait, I don't know. It's that pack there, is it? So we gotta pull this pack. It's gonna be hard to not pull the giant here, by the way. So this is the route that these are the mobs we used to get all the time, right? With the woe. I think this was the pack that had the woe in it. Okay, and then this is the pack behind the giant. Yeah, okay. What is the add-on for your group finder UI that shows the classes? It's a weak aura. It's called the Dungeon Rio in class. And it's in my weak aura video if you can't find it. The guy's gonna be so confused. He's like, how did I get a summon with the Warlock Gate? We gotta eat up. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will work.
5, 4, 3.
What else do we need to pull over here?
1.
The giant and one of the other packs. I don't really know. Hopefully those are the right mobs. We actually have a rogue, so we could probably skip with just Shroud, right? Huge pull. Yeah, it's the same pull we do on the left side. Just got two grave lords. Yeah, it's got two grave lords in it. Nito and one other. Here comes that pat that we need anyway. Can I leave work, please? I give you permission, yeah. Tell your boss if he needs to talk to somebody, he could send it my way. Tell him to hop on stream. We'll have a chat. It's working Friday afternoon. Shit's gotta stop. Afternoon Metro, hope the keys and you are doing well. Oh, I'm definitely doing well, dude. I'm fucking doing so well. Like, honestly, you would be shocked. Okay, and then what? We need this pack and that pack next. Yeah, because there are no actual... Okay, I see why this is good. There are no actual casters in these packs. Only the Shami died? That's good. Oh, did the Shami even die? I didn't realize that. Let's fucking go. I forbid... Oh, what the hell? I lost my zap bot. That's not good. Assassination Rogue in your group? Didn't know they were viable. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know anything about Rogue. Oh, as long as he brings Shroud, he's viable. As long as he brings Shroud, he's viable. Assassin is best in single target, is it? I don't think so. I think Outlet's still best. Good, the rogue's stunning it. So we don't have to. I think we got all the mobs we were supposed to get, right? Now we just go left and then skip in a bit. And then we need to make sure we get the final 2. And that'll be it.
Beware.
I think we need we need that pack still, and then we're done, right? Yeah, and then we're done. I was AFK, Sin Rogue and Gambit, yes. That's correct. You got it. Bingo, that's a bingo. Isn't chain pulling optimal this week? I noticed you stay until the last mob is completely dead. Not sure. I always like to kill packs entirely, just in case something goes wrong. The amount of times I've moved on and the group ends up doing something crazy and dying while I'm moving on, it's not been it's been too many times. Let's put it that way. Especially with some runners, you never know. Okay, so now we get this pack here. Do you think you could do a 20 key solo? I've already done a 20 key solo last season, so I don't see why it would be different this season. The problem is finding the right dungeon, because it's hard to solo some bosses, like very hard, like actually impossible to solo some bosses. So you need to find the right dungeon. I don't think we wanted this pat, right? I don't know if there's any way to actually avoid getting it, to be honest. The giant is really coming into play here, I feel like. Oh wow, I got knocked back into the sleep cloud. You think Junkyard is soloable? I don't know. Last boss, this should be soloable. I mean, there's no reason it's not soloable. It's just going to be very hard to survive. Can't. We're going to be in combat. Oh my god, it's so fucking stupid. These people are so stupid. You need 50% so you can get the giant and just invis? You're saying we missed the pack?
Power eludes your grasp.
Street seems like it'd be an easy solo.
Tenet of your cartel.
Gotcha.
Power without wisdom leads to ruin, Solir.
Well, yeah, streets should be. I've soloed streets a lot. Yeah, we're pulling these, yeah. It seems like a harder viz to do without a rogue though, because we can mount up. Have you gotten before item with 2 stats like leash plus avoidance? That doesn't exist, I don't think, does it? 99% sure that's not possible. Assassination Rogue just looks so cool though, like so much cooler than the other specs.
See how your wisdom fares against the might of the Titans.
What's going on with the hunter? Who fucking knows, man? These people are so clueless. He believes he's stuck somehow. Rogue always felt the most rogue of the 3. Yeah, I totally agree. The poisons and everything. Subtlety's kind of cool, but it ends up being more like a ninja than a rogue, I feel like.
You desecrate these halls.
Good thing you got a warlock. Yep. Well, I don't know. Like I could have just... I don't know what he could have did, I guess. Sub was a ninja and Outlaw's a pirate. Yeah, exactly. Which is kind of weird because you would think Sub would be the most rogue. Like, they're the ones who just sneak in and one-shot, you know, assassinate, basically. Wait, actually, no, I'm an idiot. That would be assassination. Yeah, I guess assassination is the one. That's the one, yeah. Subtlety sounds like it should be the one, but assassination is the one. I've always liked combat, though, better. Back in the day. I love using swords. Or weapons in general, not daggers. I don't really like daggers. Take a little jaunt through the Warlock portal there. That was a fun little trip. Okay, this next pack I need to be very, very ready for. So, honestly, I think I save Rune Weapon. It's gonna... I don't know, man. It's always a tough decision. If we're gonna upgrade this key, though, I can't die to that pack. So, I need to save it. Actually, oh man, it's gonna be... The boss is gonna live for so long, right? Yeah, let's just use it. It'll be up again. Definitely saving Trinket though. We definitely don't have a Trinket on this boss. Hey Beth, long time no see. Hope you're having a good day. I am. How are you? How you been? Doesn't like daggers, correct. What's the most optimal race? No idea. I guess dwarf, probably. Can't complain. Took the week off because I just wasn't feeling it. Well, that's a good choice. That's a good reason to do it. All hex boss. I don't think it works that way. And Rune Weapon is not up. But it might be by the time we get through here. I have enough up that, oh. Okay, yeah. That's a good call. We can now we're not in really any danger.
Ah, a taxing journey. But our path remains true.
Oh man, I'm stuck. Thanks for sub, Tom.
Beware.
Yeah, now we're just completely easy mode.
Oh, you have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts. This was found among the ruins of the Black Empire.
No, I don't dislike that at all. That's fine by me.
Have an eye for treasure,
Fine by me.
but not enough smarts to stay away from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your grievances towards my associates.
Now, you love man with the raw
What's good, Metro? AG. Most things, I guess, yeah. Most things are good. What about you? Day off, so we're relaxing. Oh, that's smart. Good choice. For my days off, I like to really stress out, like just get super stressed. Mostly because my days on are not stressful usually. Unless a bunch of idiots leave my keys, then it's really a pretty relaxing day to just stream WoW. Tanner's also relaxing. Okay. Glad to see you, Tanner. I'm pretty surprised with how many marksmanship hunters there are recently. I'm happy with it. I like marks a lot. I know everybody likes survival, and I can see why, but I really like having ranged, especially on a week like this. It's a lot easier to deal with this these sets of affixes when, well, mostly just storming, but when you're ranged. Stress is BIS. I like to get just like really worked up over really very small things on my days off. Like my carpet is slightly angled wrong. Freak out, start ripping the carpet up, get scissors and try to cut the carpet with fucking regular store scissors, and never gonna work. It's way too thick. And then freak out on the scissors and try to rip them apart and end up stabbing my arm, and then I need to go to the hospital, and then you know, my medical insurance isn't covering it, so now I'm like $60,000 in the hole. Yeah, shit like that, you know. It's a really good idea to, you need it, you know, it's not it's important to be stressed, I think. Metro knows how to live, yep. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, man. Tough times.
Chest of gold to whoever brings me their tongue.
No debtors, prison, just tank. That's 60k debt for life and dodge phone call. Gotcha.
Cannons, fire! Aye, aye, take no prisoners!
Yeah, I wonder if they'd start showing up in my streams like the fucking bots. That'd be weird, huh?
Cannons, fire!
Wait, is that actually, what you say, is that actually true? You know if there's a way to remove the glow on the spec and talent tab? No, there isn't. I tried to do it in so many different ways, but it always comes back. Hey, Dremicas, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
Take no prisoners! Cannoneers! Blast them to pieces! Take no prisoners!
Wait, does the fire do damage to the ads too? Of course it's true, it'll affect your credit score, but you aren't getting jailed for medical debt. Yeah, I guess you're right. Curious. Did not realize that.
Cannoneers! Blast them to pieces!
If you disable the tutorials in the setting, that the glow in text box goes away. I definitely have tutorials off. Well, maybe I don't actually. Wait, hold the fuck on. You might be right, actually. Holy shit. Try that, Meteorol. Let me know if it works.
You know not the power you chase.
Bless you, thanks. I'm having a lot of allergies recently.
Before the Coldirans ask questions we lack time to answer.
Tutorials are off. In-game navigation? No, in-game navigation is like the diamond thing that's on the UI.
Must you hound my every step?
You cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Only the withered and dead belong in museums, like your cartel. Your cartel.
When are you gonna do Dragon Flight? Yeah, I have no idea. Shadowlands is so fun, man. It's hard to find time for both. Definitely not dry. There will be a video on my thoughts on Dragonflight, the changes to Death Knight this week for sure. But past that, I don't know. Then I do believe you just have to follow the instructions. Yeah, it doesn't go away. That's the problem. If you don't ever pick talents, it doesn't go away. You think it stopped yelling if I open? Yeah, every time you level it, it comes back. That's why it's happening. Or every time you go through like a loading screen too, I think. I don't like getting bots. They are annoying to manage. I just said word. Wait, are you talking about in Junkyard? Somebody said that to you? Is that... Hello, you guys ready? Yeah, come on, man. Do a raid check. Let's go. You guys ready for the poll? I should do a raid check after every poll. That'd be funny. Holy fuck. What level was that? 2? That would actually be like your dream comp, because then you know you're upgrading that key, because nobody's going to tilt over losing bots. Man, I wish shit like that happened to me, dude. So I was talking about him doing like a lower Grim Rail. I don't know if he was getting Valor or something or what. And he said the tank had no idea that you had to aim the arrow at the boxes. So the guy was just charging all around the room constantly. And it wasn't hitting the fucking goblin. Oh, man. I was like, dude, I wish shit like that would happen to me, man. That was such a free video right there. Oh yeah, this route worked out well. We ended up with 11 stacks. I think that's a lot more than we normally would have. Actually, I don't know, man. The Dreadlord gives 3. It's probably the same amount. It's just slightly more optimal. I had this happen in my weekly key on Holy Pally. Oh man, that's awesome. I wish that shit happened to me. I don't know how you feel about it after watching that Junkyard video. You should get the Zap bot first, because you would get the most use out of it, yeah. The route we were doing was not, like, I couldn't get the first one. But yeah, I changed the route today when we did the 25 because fuck that. I'm getting the first one here. And I got it and it was very profitable, let's put it that way.
I will unmake you.
Nice, I can't believe they just kept standing in the shockwave.
Remove these pests.
Yeah. Same. After I've been watching you, I just run and snag the shock bots. Definitely want to get it, especially as Blood DK with a lot of haste. You're going to be the best candidate for it anyway. Like, it's going to do the most damage for you, you know? It's not like it scales with their damage or something, right? I don't think it does. But it's gonna do the most damage for me anyway, so I might as well get it first because I'm gonna be the one to lose it the least likely. Especially in the junkyards we've done this week. He was trying to summon the Hellstones. I baited him into doing that, I think, as I said summon the hunter. As a joke. Because the guy got stuck before, do you remember that? That doesn't even feel like that was the same key. The start was a mess.
This power is vast. Bow before Cartel's soul. Oppose me and be extinguished. How dare you hinder me? The tools of creation at my command.
Alright, what we dodge? Let's see. Tougher with the storming. I just went and looked at your 24 deplete. You have 10 stacks there.
I can feel them.
Which, what do you mean? Of this dungeon? 10 stacks at the end, or? This one actually gives less stacks, is that what you're saying? We didn't get it to the end, so. There's Resto Druid and Holy Pally and Q. Really tough choice.
The power of the first one.
Well, Holy Pally is really good in my opinion, but.
Mind to control. Bow before Cartel's soul. You are nothing.
Oppose me and be extinguished. It's gonna miss.
Nothing.
It's just fucking clueless, man.
How dare you hinder me?
EPS, so clueless.
The tools of creation at my command.
How'd golfing go? Actually great, yeah. I played really well yesterday. I only walked 9, but I was making really good contact. It felt great to not be in discomfort again while golfing. Last 2 times I golfed, I was in pretty bad discomfort. Yeah, you had 10 stacks on this boss. Oh, okay, so we had more on this key. Right. I thought you meant the runs from earlier in the week where we wiped it and never got to the first boss. Alright, another 7 points. Yeah, no, we could probably get to 25 or 2650. But
They are not meant for us. I am grateful our paths crossed, War Walker. These troublesome pieces will reside where they can do no more harm and be studied by Cartel Al.
alright, let's add
our
that.
fortunes meet again.
Gambit. Only 23, but gives a score. Hunter, Warlock, and a Rogue. Very good. Discomfort from body aches? Oh no, yeah, I hurt my back pretty, I don't want to say severely, because it really wasn't, but it was a bad problem. I was really worried about it, because I never felt like that before in my life. Assassin Rogue, 20k overall though. I mean, you did alright. Obviously, Outlaw's better. I had some neck pain the past few weeks, and you know you're old and when you get excited that it only hurts a normal amount again? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not I don't think you're that old. Definitely try to get that figured out. Back injuries are no joke, right? Lower back. I basically stepped in a hole that I didn't see. I was helping my uncle look for his ball. And it was like, you know, I was walking, and then all of a sudden, I fell like probably like at least a foot. I actually don't know how far I fell, but I fell pretty far, and I rolled my ankle like crazy. Like my ankle went like whoop, and I was like, I just immediately got up and I was like, fuck, I just broke my ankle. Like that was the first that I was like, I broke my ankle, like 100%. I just broke my ankle, and then I put pressure on it. I'm like, oh, it's not hurting. And so I kept walking and walking, and I'm like, it was like slightly hurting. I'm like, okay, my ankle is kind of sore. Yeah. And then so for like the next like 3 holes, I just like put my foot up on the front of the cart to keep it elevated because I'm like, it's gonna swell up like a fucking balloon. I fucked it, you know what I mean? And it just never did. And then like 4 holes later, I'm like, man, my back is really sore though. And so I had like, for like an hour, I was like so focused on my ankle that I didn't realize I really hurt my back. Like falling and hitting the ground kind of like jolted my back. And I only really even noticed it because my left foot was going numb. So not even the foot that the right foot was the one I rolled the ankle on. My left foot was numb. I'm like, well, that's probably not good. But yeah, it just went away eventually. Anyway, is Sub dead in PvE? I heard they were better for big pull dungeons like Gambit, but I never see Sub Rogues anymore. They were good in Season 3, but yeah, Outlaw's just better now. Mora of the story, Jay Mora. Don't help uncles look for their balls. Well, you got to. Glad you're not in pain anymore, though. I was really worried that it was something severe. Like, when your foot goes numb, you probably don't want that, so... But no, I got lucky, I guess. I don't know. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Wait, yeah, Greek guy. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Welcome. All right. Anyway, let's see what. We're not gonna get invited to this or what? Either of those keys give score, and that would probably get us to 2650, which would be a great goal. Oh yeah, did you see Ian's interview with Max and how they are considering a raid release of all difficulties at once? I did see that. That would actually be a really good idea. I'm shocked that they didn't do that earlier. I'm not really sure why they ever did this in the first place. Should have just death striked a random golfer. I couldn't. I don't have death grip. So they were all too far. Well, I could have death striked my friends, but that's not possible in WoW, right? But yeah, it was just shocking, I guess. It was more shocking than anything. Blizzard letting certain people print money, blessing them with content like the interview. Well, that's how interviews work, dude. We expect him to go on literally every YouTube channel on the planet and do an interview? It's not gonna happen. I mean, especially since it seemed like it was mostly like an endgame PvE focused interview. That was definitely the place to go. He also said, like, at this point in Shadowlands beta, we still had to work on the 4 power systems. Now we don't have any of that to do. I see that, yeah. That's really, it's really clear based on what we've seen with classes. Some poor guy golfing. Why is he chasing me, yelling death strike? Why is he trying to grab me? Leveling without heirlooms is so fun. Everything I get is basically an upgrade. Oh, dude, leveling without heirlooms is so much more fun than leveling with heirlooms. Are like awful. Outside of when hunters create them in keys, they're the worst thing in the game if you ask me. Throw a bottle of red Gatorade on the ground and yell death and decay. I need the blue one, right? Blue raspberry. Yeah, blue Gatorade, yeah. God, that spell looks good, man. I'm gonna miss that shit. I love how like intricate it is. That like middle part that's really shiny though, honestly makes it a little bit less interesting. If that was gone and it was just this blue on the outside the whole way, the spell would look fucking the best looking spell in the game. I love how there's these kind of like swoopy curved rune things. Metro, I'm so jealous of your hair. It looks so healthy. What is your go-to shampoo? I use Head and Shoulders. I used to, when I was young, I used to have bad problems with dandruff, so ever since I've just been using Head and Shoulders. They have like a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Wonder if we get Blue Death and Decay Glyph? I doubt it. But if we ever do, I'm using that.
Purpose reveals our way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the skeleton glyphs. I forgot all about that. Chucking golf balls at people, shouting "Death Caress." There's some good ones. What else? What else would be golf related? I would actually be the club, right? Like I'd be chasing people with the club, trying to strike them with it, like this big, big overhand swipe. Like Death Strike. You ever see the Death Strike animation? It's like this fucking giant, like overhand swipe. Trying to hit them with my fucking 3-wood. Golf caddy would be summon ghoul. That's fucking good. I'm in the queue. Wonder if they'll take a little Omi. Nope. Took Jumbi Mal'Ganis instead, which is a hunter or a warlock. Took a little no warlock. Little guy. What is this, workshop? Isn't it bad to have a gnome? Pee-pee hands? Why, what happened? You didn't wash your hands? Alright, let's go and oh, I guess we're going to workshop. Oh, it's lower Kara, that's right. Karko would be the Kyrian owl bringing potions. Yo, that's good. What the fuck? This is clever. Carry 2 clubs for dancing rune weapon. Yo, this is good. What the fuck? Quite like this. Lower Karazhan, right? Yeah. Honestly, this dungeon should be pretty straightforward. Canadian grade push is greater than EU grade push. Is it why? Usually I feel like a lot of my viewers are EU as well, so I expect this one to be even more viewed. I did lower 23 yesterday with another hunter with Mythic Lego bow. Oh yeah, the 10-second silence on some packs. Yeah, that's pretty useful, man. There's a lot of casters in this dungeon. And a huge umbrella for anti-magic zone. Oh, and a poncho for Shell, like a little green poncho and then a big blue umbrella, yeah. Yo, this is great. You guys are really clever with this shit. Really clever. What other spells do we have? Strangulate. I mean, I can just do that. We don't even need a death thing or a golf thing. Tomorrow you can get item upgrades from leveling zone quests. Who? Not me. Okay, we have a rogue too, which is really nice for this dungeon. Would you mind showing your stats? Yeah, sure. There you are. I mean, Heartstrike goes without saying. Yeah, that one's... He starts slashing at people with my fucking 7-iron. Love the content, Jake. Thanks, buddy. I love making it, so it's a good marriage of the different... I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I'm glad you're liking it. All right, let's eat up. The only thing that kind of sucks about this route is you guarantee lose food. You don't still need 20 to 25 base on verse for 20s anymore? I don't know.
I think it
Here we go.
divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magical defenses. You may need to take a more blunt force approach.
I'm a prot, so I'll just throw frisbees at people and yell divine toll. Yeah, frisbees. Yo, that's actually fucking perfect. That's exactly what they are, yellow frisbees. And if you throw them right, they bounce and hit another person, right? I understand you. We are totes married now. That's what I was trying to say, yeah. With Halloween coming up, are you planning anything this year? Any costume ideas in the works? No, I don't really celebrate holidays. I don't believe in holidays. Why is that mob not coming over? Oh, frisbee golf. Well, they do make that, yeah. Spilled beer would be consecrated ground. Oh, consecration, yeah. I'll smack cigarettes out of their hand and yell, intervene. Ah, that's actually topical. Ha 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 ha. I also like the content and I don't even know why. Too bad I don't have a good level of English to interact more in the stream. You're better than you think, man. I've seen a lot of people who like think they're good and they aren't, so you don't worry about it. Speak and I will translate, don't worry. I'm pretty good at reading and understanding a lot of things. But I know a lot of people who are like embarrassed by their poor English. This was actually really funny to me. Some dude was like, I wouldn't really say flaming me, but he had very, very strong opinions against me. And I was like, all right, well, I can answer all these problems that you have. Let's get in Discord together. And he's like, no, I won't get in Discord. You'll make fun of my English. I'm like, what the fuck? So you're going to sit here and insult me on stream, but you won't actually talk to me. Okay, cool. I'm bad at spelling sometimes, to be honest, and it can be embarrassing. Oh, I'm really bad at it. Spelling and math, definitely my two worst things. Most people who learn English as a second language speak English better than native speakers. I agree, because there's no slang weighing you down. Riptide would just be splashing people with water. Wait, that's exactly what we do in WoW, yeah. The aggro again. Got my plague on it. Is it actually gonna aggro? I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, it's just killing the healer. Cool. I just got 15 Gambit with Shadow Priest and Boomy. Was not fun at all. Oh no. Yeah, they aren't the best right now. Have you ever seen a video of an actual cloudburst? I never knew it was a real thing. No, I don't use that spell anyway. This mob is not like resetting. Is it eventually gonna snap up to us? What's it doing? It's just like trying to get up here, I think. I'm gonna run around the course flipping the bird and shouting Hand of Reckoning. Damn. Okay, reset. Clues group. The guy actually died too. I need to get out. This is not good. Okay. Is he here?
So you want to rumble, do you?
Punch someone in the backswing and yell rebuke. Oh, yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's definitely what that is. Have you ever seen the YouTube video of all the guys LARPing and there's only one guy in the back chucking beanbags at people yelling lightning bolt? No. The Boomy was 290 and doing bad damage. Worse than the Shadow Priest, who was 265. That's funny. Asphyxiate seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, we don't really need much deliberation on Asphyxiate. Just rail them with your golf cart and yell, Trinket from Junkyard! What even is called? What's that trinket even called? That's funny. That's a really good one, actually. Okay, just you can't be in the cart though. You have to like line it up and then run around and wait for it to run into them. Mobility compromised. Yeah. Ghost ride the cart. Yeah. Then the cart will run into a pole and not even make it to the mob. Oh, really? There's not a lot of poles on the golf course, luckily. There's the flag stick, I guess. That's about it. They'll dive out as it goes to them, yeah. Good, we did lust on this phase. I think this is a good choice. If you're not going to lust on the pole, at least you should lust on this phase. Hey, SLB, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Oh, the double Lego of bows was great on this boss. The caster adds in cast once. Ooh, yeah, that's really useful. getting pretty close. All my keys going to 15. I'm pretty excited to try the new lower. It's a lot easier, yeah. People still suck at this boss, but other than that, this key is very, very easy. Whoa, what's happening? I got knocked up when I was trying to run through. And it confused me. Trinket is called remote guidance device. There you go. Kind of a mouthful to yell at people, yeah. Junkyard trinket I definitely like Taxi said.
Run away, little girl. Now that's what I call a hot foot.
Now that's what I call throughput. Okay. Healer's dead, but this is easy solo. Have you seen any Kyrian Holy Priests? Not sure, I don't really look at them. Probably. I mean, you can go back and look at all the Holy Priests we played with and see if you can tell, but I can't really tell off the... You know, I don't really look for it. Now that's what I call a hot butt, yeah.
Wanna go for a spin? Run away, little girl. Run away. Now that's what I call a hot
I call Spirit of Redemption the Angel of Shame. It really is. I remember Vic pointed out, he's like, you wouldn't even notice I died if I didn't get turned into a giant angel. I'm like, actually, you know what? He's right. He's fucking right. Just imagine a golfer who's never heard of WoW. This guy really likes something he found in a junkyard. It would be very confusing.
Wanna go for a spin? Run away, little girl.
Pretty sure it's bugged. Yeah, I'm sure that's the only way you would be able to die in a fight like this. No way the fight's working properly. Your Warlock died. Holy Priest broadcast that they died to the whole group. Resto Shaman reincarnate and they act like they didn't die. Yeah. Yeah, those fucking shrubs are like, because I play with like my angle, the character, or the camera at that angle, I often don't even see them and I just run into them.
Now that's what I call a hot foot. There's a place for us somewhere.
You never know, maybe it'll snap to us. Anyway, holy, okay with that. My biggest advantage is that my level of understanding is high, but you have become one of those who can stream eating grass, and I will see you just because it is you. Well, that's very nice of you to say that, man. I'm glad you enjoy the stream so much. I could try the grass eating thing, but I don't know. Not sure it would be very exciting. In Europe, they call it a hot meter. Oh, really? Oh, I get it. Good one. That's what I call a hot yard. Holy fuck, man. This fix is so annoying. Trying to think, like, will there ever actually be a week where the trash and lower Kara isn't really complicated by the affixes? Yes, volcanic, but there will be mad volcanics. But that's like volcanic bursting, isn't it? I guess there's really not that much bursting on this trash. It's not as much as you think.
You are a fortunate individual. Of course, they several of your brain tissues.
Okay. Let's just go. Skipping the hall before chest event and upper is a pretty big pug breaker for me. Yeah. You don't have to do it, but the key is very lenient. Like, even if you go like super overcount, you still have a good chance of upgrading every key.
Beware.
The problem is people suck at bosses, so you usually have like at least one wipe. Because arcane circles damage the mobs, that's true, yeah. They nerfed them though, so they don't really damage them that much, but I thought Sanguine was annoying as Blood DK, and then I ran Storming, yeah. Storming is just fucking... It can actually get you killed too. Sanguine is obviously much worse for the key overall, but you can easily die to to Storming.
Beware.
If I get knocked away at the wrong time, I have no chance of survival. Especially because it's just like I get completely, you know, I'm just so confused. I'm like, why is my Death Strike not working, you know? A lot of times I can't even really tell that my character's knocked away. It's hard to see the tornadoes, and it's hard to really tell that my character's moving. It's usually only when the health bars start moving, because I'm constantly just kind of staring at the health bars. If the health bars move because my character moved, then I can tell, but the times when I kind of just get knocked up straight in the air, that time the mob still moves, but... What's everybody think of Earthworm Jim? You guys have any opinions? Okay, this way. We got 3 minutes, so we can probably get the normal stuff over here. I don't think I ever watched that show. Oh, it's a show. Super fun and challenging game, yeah. I never played it. What kind of game is it? Oh, it was a game. I never played it. Yes. I love that game. I remember it was very challenging. Really? Okay. What kind of challenge? What kind of game was it? I just ate instant ramen and a banana for an absolutely pitiful lunch. Yeah, that's maybe not a great one anyway. I haven't eaten lunch in a long time. I have no idea. It's a platform shooter. Oh wow, a shooter? That's not what I expected. Instant ramen can hit the spot sometimes. Yeah.
Beware.
That's a level 1 slime lunch.
An epic sheer full-roaming vapor. Nasty one, too.
Alright, I think we get this back too. I don't know. The patrol's gonna aggro as well. Let's just move these out. I have a 3-day weekend and the wife and kid went camping with their grandparents. My lunch was a beer. Oh, that's neat. Banana in ramen, of course, like a sick piglet would. Yeah, no doubt. Alright, anyway, despite our best efforts, we're just losing big time on list here. Have you ever tried a Mythic Plus in first-person view? Maybe, I don't remember. Mushy spiced banana, sweet. Okay, let's go for this boss now.
I'll drag you out by your scruff.
Metro, are you a coffee, tea, energy drink guy? I like coffee, but I have bad heartburn when I drink it, or acid reflux, I guess. So I don't drink it anymore. I drink green tea. I try to drink green tea after every meal, but I obviously don't get it every single one. And energy drinks, absolutely not, no. Alex Central was like talking about like there being a like energy drinks that are sugar free, but I still doubt they're good for you. I still doubt they're not really, really bad for you. From what I've seen from energy drinks in the past. Like, I just don't really believe that that's how energy really works either. I think like it's mostly like a scam. My dad drinks a sugar-free energy one called Bang. It's good, but I feel like my heart's gonna explode, yeah. I think it's like very temporary energy, you know? That's why I fast, because I don't, yeah, I don't. Having the same amount of energy all day has been like the biggest benefit to intermittent fasting. That is really the reason I got into it too, honestly. Because I was having a lot of problems with energy throughout the day. Mostly because I don't sleep very well pretty frequently.
May I take your jacket? Mind your manners.
Most energy drinks are caffeine and sugar. Red Bull uses taurine, which is made naturally to increase metabolism. Yeah. Problem is, there's like a fucking laundry list of shit that's in there as well, and I can't believe. I don't know. I try to only drink water. Water only and green tea. That's it. L-theanine. Should probably make like L-theanine supplements, but I like drinking a nice cup of warm tea afterwards. And I would have just warm water as well, honestly. Water is definitely best in slot, yeah. It's all bad at some point, yep. Metro, you need to mind your manners and dress for dinner. Thanks. I'm on a diet / working out and I'm down 14 pounds and I only had water for about... That's awesome, Paxi. Man, that's great to hear that, man. I hope that that will work out well for you. The trick is to, you know, find yourself in a position where it will, like, be natural for you. I think a lot of people who try to do, like, hard diets, they end up going too hard and it works for a few weeks, but then they realize it's not sustainable long term, so, you know, just take your time in the process.
For the evening.
Okay. Over here. Three cheers for Faxi. Hip hip. Sweet. 470-second try for Invincible. Wish me luck. I don't think I can at this point. I think luck is beyond you. What would it have to be? 1,000 tries for it to start being unlucky, though? I don't really know how that works. Anyway, I did an elimination diet to figure out what I was allergic to. I couldn't finish it and stopped eating. 20-something days in. You stopped eating, period? What? I don't understand. I'm not trying to get ripped or anything, but I'm a big guy who could use some weight loss. You're tall, too, right? Definitely a good choice, man. I hope it'll work out for you. On the plus side, she did figure out what I'm allergic to. Gotcha. What was it? 6'6", gotcha, yeah. God, that was close. Might have actually only been alive because of the priest. I walk my dogs about 3 miles a day. Well, that's great. You get more exercise than I do. I was a vegetarian then, so all I had to eat was rice and green beans. Can no longer eat rice. Oh, rice. Vegetarian, yeah. If you're in it for like societal reasons, well, that's fine, you can do that, but I think most people don't realize how unhealthy, like, it's really not healthier. Your body is not made to only eat that kind of stuff. If anything, like, the meat-only diet makes a lot more sense than vegetable-only diet to me. Allergic or intolerant. Yeah, it's just an intolerance, you know. Pretty much everybody's intolerant to milk to some degree. It just doesn't manifest in a lot of people. You're basically drinking cow hormones. Like, that's not really... You really shouldn't be doing that, to be honest. It's just high in other, like, fats and stuff, so people think it's very nutritious. Honestly, though, I think, like, all, like, allergies like that... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he just fell. Honestly, I think all allergies like that are spawned from the way it's produced, though. I bet if you drank, like, milk right out of the fucking cow, you wouldn't have any issues. I'm like, convinced of that, because when I started having, like, organic cheeses and milks, it was, like, completely... It was, like, not even... I had no issues whatsoever. When I eat, like, fucking, like, shitty, you know, cheap cheeses and stuff, I immediately have issues. You know, I think this crash is now the most dangerous in here. The horses. The horses are definitely super dangerous. I was learning about how animals were processed for food and how to grade the animals. It made me think too much about the food. Yeah, well, that's totally understandable. Understandable. Very, not a great process. The whole world we live in is at that same level, unfortunately. I can drink A2 milk without the protein. I can't process. Oh, really? Okay. Y'all need to stop. You're making me hungry. Sorry. I try not to get like preachy with the fasting thing, but I've learned a lot about food in general since I started doing it. I'm lactate intolerant. I just can't tolerate all this lactose. Ben Bailey, great stand-up comedian. Sweet. Raw milk is pretty dangerous. I know people drink it, but there is way too much risk of sickness from it. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's bacteria and stuff in it. I understand wanting to drink organic milk though. Yeah, well that's the thing. It's just, I don't know. I don't know this for sure. This is just some random thought that's in my head, but I assume that if people were drinking milk for hundreds of years and all of a sudden, you know, we can't process it, there must be a reason for that. It's because they're putting something in the milk that is not compatible with what we want in our bodies. But I could be wrong. I worked in a dairy farm growing up, and after it was cool, we drank it right from the tap. Even had to stir it. Yeah. I know a lot of people drink milk right from the udder, and they say it tastes so much better. Just depleted 23 Karazhan to 19. Which one, upper or lower? Lower seems easy now, I don't know. When people started avoiding giving kids peanut butter, now there's more people allergic to it. Where it's becoming common, it's the coincidence. Is that a coincidence or related to it? What do you think? I don't know anything about peanut butter. You mean peanuts in general? The peanut allergy has gone up? You have to actually suck the udder. You have to like lick it, yeah. I think I found my stomach. I had 0 of the bacteria you need for digesting it. Could be why I couldn't digest milk. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. Yeah, you could be right, Erithus. Makes sense. Oh, that's really bad. Honestly, I see that a lot of people like overwashing their hands during COVID and stuff. It's like you're actually just making your situation worse here. You really don't want to wash your hands so severely that you're killing all the good bacteria on your hands and your body. Before homogenization, the milkman would bring your milk and the cream would be on top. whichever kid was most well behaved that week would go lick the bottle top before you shook it up. Oh, really? Wow. The cream, that was, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know anything about that. Homogenization, you mean like WAD? The grape pruning? $14 minutes here, though. Man, this key has gotten a lot easier. We don't really even have that good of a group. 9 deaths. Not damage isn't really anything crazy. It's good. It's not bad.
Another group of thieves trying to steal my horse.
There's like a ton of people walking up and down the road. I don't know why. Looks like there might be some construction going on somewhere because they're walking with like signs and shit. So can I actually dodge Mortal Strike, or am I just parrying it? Because a lot of times I don't get it and I don't know how. I think I'm just parrying it because I didn't even try to dodge it and I didn't get it there. Maybe I'm doing both though. Oh, that guy turtled it. Didn't even fucking take damage. So my prop pally is 268 and still rocking a 236 shields. It's hard to get shields, man. There's not a lot of them. I had that problem in season 3.
Beware.
Well, that's a... what the fuck? It's a really unfair one. Okay, that's not good. A friend told me you can just move out of shared suffering. I have tried it and it failed, and he just recast it and then one-shot me. So I probably won't be trying that again. I don't feel like I need to do that. I should probably come in here and practice it though, to be fair, but yeah. It's just not needed. It's easy enough to solo it. The big thing is just not taking the Mortal Strike, and I can't really figure out why I'm not taking it. I'm pretty sure I'm parrying it. It has to be it. But I don't know. I think he gets stuck reattempting it. Yeah, like if you don't do it right, I think he just does it again, so I don't know. Are we in the last phase? Also, I looked back and it looked like a dodge and parry. Gotcha. This means when you get a great shield, your item level will fly up. You're right. But with this new trinket, it's even easier to solo now because it's such a big. Like that time I got hit, so I'm in danger here. I only have 100k health right now. Okay, probably stop dying to it, dude. You can dodge it, but it's completely random on what he casts next. Could be Mortal Strike, could be another Shared Suffering. The upside to it is he can't remount until it hits a Shared Suffering. Well, the downside is I'm gonna die. Like I said, I did it and he just killed me, so it's very difficult. I feel like it's not worth it when I can solo these. If it was actually dangerous, then I'd probably try it to be more... I would want to try to do that more. I have been gearing up my shaman. I've gotten 3 shields and 4 weapons on 2 weeks of LFR and vaults. Sucks I can't use them for enhanced. Damn. They run the strat in the great push. You just keep the boss from casting Shared Suffering till he's under 30%, so he won't mount back up. Ooh, okay, well that's a good tip. Holy shit. I didn't know that was a thing. How do they do it? Like, the only way I was able to do it was with Soul Shape. I didn't know you can actually just walk out or what. I'm not familiar with this boss. Should melee avoid on attunement? I'm not sure. How you keep this boss from doing shared... You have to just move away from him, and then he can't do it. But I don't know how you do it. Like, I thought it has to be precise. You just run around and use lock portal. Oh. Okay. We won't be doing that, obviously. I'm really excited about your new video. I'm brand new, started the season, and it only tanked. Oh, cool. Well, yeah, hopefully it will. I'm not really sure if it's going to be a very good video. I'm like up and down on the topic, but I'm definitely going to make it. And hopefully it'll be interesting. And even if it's not, it'll be a good place to have a discussion. It's one of the best things about making videos is the comment section. So if somebody comes in and they have a question, then we could just, you know, there's like a comment section where we can continue the discussion. Also, it sucks if not everyone is on the same page. If your rogue or hunter gets hit by it, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretty risky in a pug, I feel like. Worried about those aggron over there. Do you have a favorite mark above your head? I hate the marks. I wish I didn't have any of them. Box is the worst one because it's the hardest to see. I guess Moon's probably the best one because it's the easiest to see. But a lot of times the marks like actually occlude shit that's on the ground. It's not good. I used to try to take them off all the time, but it's just people have fucking macros and shit now. If there was a way I could stop myself from being marked on my head, like, there's probably actually a UI thing I can probably do to get rid of it, but I'm just lazy, I guess. Mark is annoying. I have a goblin weather machine troll, and he blocks my storm cloud. Toy, not troll. Gotcha. Make sure nobody aggroes those, because it can happen. Small quality of life weak ores to make marks only visible by the person who placed it. Yeah, I bet there's something like that's out there.
Beware.
I never run into that problem, and I only play range. Gotcha. What? The fuck just happened there? Just like a one shot. Zayla from Echo doing 8k single target damage as a healer priest. Nice. The mark is not needed in lower now since shield slam mobs cannot cast the spell anymore. Yeah, no doubt. Do some people use the marks for macros, or is it purely for visibility? Yeah, I think it's just visibility, yeah. We didn't kill anything either, fuck them. Is that the key right there? I don't even know how I died, to be honest. I really don't. Should invis and do trash after boss? No, unless it's even up. What has killed you? It's Kiss of Death with a lot of debuffs? Oh, wait, you might be right. How does this even work? I actually don't even know. I just like straight up died. Like I just got one shot. I was at full health. I need to make a better habit of looking after the key, or after the death, but I always forget. Okay, this last pull is easy as fuck though. Only 4 sentries, which can be kind of a pain to grip them all together, but that's it. They just walk in now. Good. These mobs get very little count. Yeah, you're right. They don't give a lot. Yo, hopefully we have count. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't know what we would have missed, though, is the thing. There's a heart something attack that does more damage based on stacks. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we got count. Just barely. That's perfect, though. That's a really good route. Oh, my fucking god, dude. We do not have time for these nonsense deaths. Lust will be up, though, so this should be a 2-minute fight.
And so begins your
So I'm 99% sure they fixed the taunt thing. I'm not even going to try it anymore because we certainly don't want to wipe to this. Pretty sure you're still time with Demo. Demo? You mean like because he's Demo? Wait, why did we not lust? He's trying to save her for the shield. We don't need it for the shield anymore, dude. I guess we do now that everybody used their C's on the pole and we didn't lust. I'll just, the first one, I'll just take the first one with the thing. Honestly, not worth it to save for shield on Fort Week? I totally agree, yeah. Are we lusting? Dude, are we lusting? Dude, am I drumsing here? Holy fuck, man. Why are people so bad at this game? I really don't know. This boss would be fucking dead if we lusted on the pull, dude. We wouldn't even have a second one. A minute and a half left, dude. I'm just gonna let him do it. Fuck it. It's his mistake to make. I don't want to take the reins on this.
Step into the light, mortal. By fire be cleansed.
Yeah, we're not upgrading this. They were talking, assuming 2 phase. Yeah, we wouldn't have 2 phases if we lusted on the pull. Still haven't lusted. There it is. Okay. I guess this ends up working out though. But honestly, we're probably gonna have a third one. Easy upgrade, maybe, as long as we don't have a third one. It's an upgrade for sure. Not if I leave. Not if I troll. Not if I shadow meld. This is not an upgrade, guys. No fucking chance. Alright, 25 or 2650. By a mile, actually. Oh, that's cool. The first time you damage an enemy, they deal 10% less damage. But yeah, that's just too many good rings. Sorry, mistakes, guys. Aslan. So your English is better than that guy, and he plays in English all the time.
I live to serve, more Walker. Death is the ultimate transaction.
Wow, hard key. Well, it is hard, but no, it's a lot easier than it used to be. That's the ring I got in my vault this week. Hey, cop, what's up, buddy? Oh my gosh, I thought you actually clicked leave. I got so scared. Fuck these guys, I'm leaving. Lock and Hunter carried hard. Wow, did they? Let's take a look. Well, yeah, the other guy did not do very good, but that's really pretty normal for that dungeon. Above 30k, I've seen quite a lot. Alright, let's add that to that list. So that's a really good one. 24 in time. Very good. A lot of deaths too. Yeah, a lot of mistakes. That key's easy now, man. It really is. It's actually probably one of the easier keys now. Hey, Cop. Make sure you guys... Cop's desperately trying to get to 1,000 subs so he can be qualified for YouTube money. YouTube monetization. So even if you guys don't really plan on watching his content, it would be great if you can do me a favor and just click his channel and subscribe to it, because he's really trying to get to 1K. He's been working on it for a long time. Anyway, to check this last death you have in Maiden area, I'm like, to know about this Heartbreaker spell, if it's him, I don't know, honestly. I think Iron Docks is the hardest key now. I think so too on Fortified Week, yeah. Ooh, 26s. Gambit. We still need Workshop. Well, we need all of these. I was worried same thing was going to happen to him that did to my buddy. Accidentally clicked with super touchy mouse when pretending to troll. The same thing happened to your buddy. That's funny. Really surprising to see Demo as a choice for that key. Yeah, Demo has become really popular. It seems like way more popular than Destro anymore. Oh, did they announce the fresh server thing? Yeah, what's going on with that? There's only going to be one, yeah. There's only two? Wait, what? There's no PvE realm? What? Is that a joke? Man, Blizzard runs classics so fucking poorly, it's actually embarrassing. They should have never even made it. They have no fucking idea what they're doing with it. Streets 26. I feel like if I ever did that, I'd accidentally click even without a touchy mouse. I think we're in a good place if Iron Docks is the hardest key. Yeah, Iron Docks is like the key that has the potential to have the most made up time as well. Howdy, Valis. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I held my breath because I'd probably mess it up too. I'm not even touching my left mouse button there, so there's no way I was ever clicking that. You guys like accidentally hit your left mouse button while you're tanking? That's not good. I always played Demo even when people said it wasn't as good. It definitely isn't as good, but it seems like it's good. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I mean, if that's the case, let's see some Affliction. Affliction MMA. All right. Anyway. Well, we got to 2650. I'm really happy with this week, man. We got like fucking 150 points this week, didn't we? Where did we even start? I don't actually know. I think we probably got like 100 points this week. We were definitely in the 25 range. I know that much. All right, we got Streets 25. I accidentally hit my left mouse button when doing nothing. That's not good. Yeah, that's really bad. That's killing your play. You realize that, right? So you accidentally click the wrong target when you don't even mean to be targeting anything? That's a big mistake. You gotta figure that out. Especially as a priest, like somebody who's trying to apply dots to certain targets. Your dream key is Affliction Lock, Balance Druid, and Assassination Rogue. Well, as long as we have Bombkin Trees, I'm fine with that comp. I'm gonna run to the bathroom though real quick. It's time. It feels like it's time. I think it's time. If anybody disagrees, well, we'll talk about it after the key, or after I return. Affliction, everyone knows it's all about Bellator. Oh god. I never liked playing AF. Okay, you don't have to play it, dude. Relax. It's all good. You can play whatever you want. Oh no, Hunter fell down by winds. Huh. So next week we need to really get a lot of work done. I think we're gonna be good, man. If we can get fucking 18 lower, if we can get that into the mid 20s, and we can get upper and workshop in the 22, the 23, 24 range, we're gonna be really good, man. This character's gonna be looking really good. You trying to tell us to all reroll Moonkins and run trees? Well, that would help me for sure. More balanced druids out there playing the right fucking build, then yeah, that would make everything a lot easier. Is there an IO that you aim for each season? No. I'm on it. I wonder if it's going to be better next expansion. Like, I'm not really sure what their issue is right now. Damage-wise, like, they just don't do damage. I don't know why. They even buffed the fuck out of Darfall, didn't they? So they need to buff it even further? I don't know. It's still living off the sins of its past, I guess. It's hurting it. Balance is okay damage-wise, but needs to be Venthyr for high keys, which requires coordination for pulls without the tank, or with the tank. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. It could be worse. They could all be ferals. Well, yeah, right now, feral is actually better. That's the problem. Nobody plays balance right anyway, so what the fuck, might as well be feral. Problem with Boomkin is that the current damage style does not really fit well with Mythic Plus. Tails and Nagura talked a lot about it and how it could be fixed. Oh, yeah. Tails posted a video on Gambit. He did 29k damage overall. What level was that? And what were the other people doing? It doesn't seem very good, to be honest, but I guess it's probably better than, I think it was a 23. Surprised. I thought he was doing higher keys than that. That's probably pretty good for a 23. Okay, Ellie. Oh, Azralan. Rogue would be good. Yeah, Ragnaros. Fuck, man. Priest would actually be probably the best pick here. Cyber Slot just also posted a Feral Gambit run where he did 28k, but he has the Scars Trinket, which did a huge chunk of his damage. Gotcha. You're up on the videos. So that's cool. I'm a nerd. Fair enough, man. I need flux so badly. Oh yeah, you get so much of it now, man. It's crazy. 104k. What the fuck, dude? Kind of weird.
May I tempt you with my wares?
You are welcome here.
It has like no purpose. It feels like it's kind of weird. It's only used for like the beginning of your character's lifespan, and then it has no purpose. Oh shit. I wish I could use it for Genesis motes. Oh, really? The Jennings. Yeah, lots from Torghast runs, and since you can send it from one tune to another, it's easy to get an alt set up. Yep. I've only been using Flux to convert pieces from Mythic Transmog sets on my characters. That's cool, yeah. I'd like to do that, actually. I want to get more Transmog sets. I need to remember to do it. If I upgrade this to 288, does it give me, or to 298, does it give me Mythic, or does it still only give me Heroic? Probably still only gives me Heroic, yeah. So I'd have to actually get pieces from the vault.
Do not allow the beauty of Tazavesh to distract you from our shared purpose.
Wait, you would get Mythic? Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 298 is just from the Heroic last boss, isn't it? I have my full Mythic Transmog from upgrading, from last season at least, yeah. You can also do normal Mythic Shadowlands dungeons and convert those from Mythic Raid Transmog. Wait, what? Oh, you mean like everything's Mythic now because it's season 4, but it's counting it basically as season 3 item level. That's interesting. 304 gave me Mythic. Yeah, but it's not the Mythic set. It's still Heroic. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, man, at this point. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. Probably never actually do it. I always forget. I mean, I don't know why I would, because 298 is Heroic item level still, so seems kind of weird, but take your word for it. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Halt! Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me.
Surely we can come to an alternate agreement?
There will be no agreement. Lethal force authorized.
Beware. Beware.
Oh, that was weird. Put that down way too late.
Beware.
When in doubt, stack hunters. Double survival Windwalker. Can't really go wrong, I guess. When in doubt, use Blood Boil. That's a good spell too. Like that Blood Boil. It's a good one. We'll sit on the trinket for this next pack. We're definitely going to need it there. And we don't need it right now. No, let's get the rest here. I find it so interesting. The lower the pressure of a container, the easier liquids inside can boil. Yeah, you find basic chemistry, physical properties. Interesting, huh? I find it really interesting when I put this water in a freezer, it turns into a solid. Like, what the fuck is that? It becomes like a little square, a rectangle. Physics is always interesting.
Beware.
Disagree. You guys probably heard my physics story before. I heard my buddy Isaac Newton called that ice. Not really. Freezer's broken, maybe? Could be, yeah. Fucking it up, right? Like, what's happening to it? I want water. I don't want rectangles. I find it really interesting that the mitochondria is to power out to the cell. What, was that like a meme or something? I've seen a lot of people say that over the years. Some guy called Vanilla found that out. Ah, Vanilla Ice, I get it. Clever. But if you add those rectangles to the other, it makes it cooler. To the water, it makes it cooler, doesn't it? Why would I want it cold? I don't want that to turn into a big rectangle either, do I? It's a meme, but it's also the one thing I can remember from the best from science. Gotcha.
Beware.
The monk is pumping. He died again. Another one of these fucking melee who just run in and get threat immediately before I even gather the mobs. Dang it, Monk, quit giving us a bad name. They all do, cop. Very few of them that don't. If he truly is melee, he would in theory refuse to learn from his mistakes. Yeah. Damn. Did he plant Serpent Kick into his death? Maybe. I didn't actually pay attention. I just noticed he died and all the mobs were attacking him. Well, because I was struggling a bit to gather them, to be honest. I accidentally gripped the wrong, or I thought I accidentally gripped the wrong target, and it gave me like a little bit of a mental pause. Oh, the wonderful sound of 2 survival hunters mashing kill command. Oh, really? Kill command. That reminds me, my brother tanked the streets where a monk did flying serpent kick to their death and pulled a ton of mobs. That reminds me of that too, yeah. Funny. Great humor. I usually just roll off edges. Yeah, we had a funny clip from a monk in season, I think it was season 2 actually still, can't remember.
You have been randomly selected.
My bro asked him why, and the hunter in his group was like, I didn't. The hunter was confused on that story. I unbind roll when I do Sylvanas. Yeah, I bet. My friend tried Boomy yesterday and wild charge out of the dungeon by accident right before the key was supposed to go in. What the fuck? That's fine. Look, those edges on the other side can be tricky. And people never interrupt that anymore. I really need to start really selling out to getting that interrupt. Yeah, Hunter was pissy because he thought my bro was talking to him about a monk ability. Gotcha. Kind of dumb. A lot of people out there playing Hunters are probably in that boat though. They're so used to people yelling at them that they just get uppity immediately. Running out of water.
Intruders into my city, not for long. You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons, or I will seize them.
Just leave a few rectangles out for a while, they'll auto-convert back into water. Is that how it works? So anyway, we all know the new meta is Arcane Mage, do we? Who knows that? I don't know that. So you might be speaking out of turn with that.
Drop your weapons, or I will seize them. Return to me. Prepare to be interrogated. Let us hear how loud you can scream.
Alright, to be fair, I did see 2 Arcane Mages last week when trying to get the Vault Trinket. I better help with this. Just in case. Wasn't needed.
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
You should have never gone to Hollywood. They take you and make you. They look at you in disgusting ways. You should have never trusted Hollywood. On our way to the middle of the dungeon. This part is still very tough on 4 to 5 weeks. Now that I don't actually have the ability to open the door anymore either, I'm not really sure like what the right choice is here.
We have now joined the ire of cartel zone. We require signatures from the city's leading cartels to gain access to Serene.
System of a Down is one of the best bands. Yeah, dude, they're so clever, so musically talented. I feel like so some best band, but you didn't hear it from me. Why not? What's your favorite genre of music? None. All that wrong, but don't have time to correct it. My Piger, man. I was supposed to see them like a year ago, but plans fell through. That is sad. You spelled smile wrong, so I guess I'm not gonna be. None. I guess they have to do some hymns that slap. What's your favorite system song? Oh, there's so many good ones. I don't know. The one that I probably enjoy singing the most was the one I sang during the leveling challenge we did. Chop Suey. But that's probably not my favorite song to listen to. There's really not any bad system songs. Their first album I'm not a huge fan of. Some of the songs are kind of quirky and funny, but not really that big of a fan. Everything after that is fucking gold though. I can listen to any of them. Oh, fucking things down there, man. I hate when this happens. It actually makes this a lot harder. Conversion, software version 7.0, looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds is a pastime activity, the toxicity of our city, Now, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? No, somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder. When I became the sun, I shone life into the man's heart. When I became the sun, I shone life into the man's heart. That's my favorite song from them, Toxicity. Yeah, probably like, that's top 5 for sure. Like their first album, you like their first album a lot, nice. Yeah, there's some good songs, but... can you explain why tanks always go the route with the dinosaur? Because this one's easier, yeah. I went right all the way, but it's a lot more complicated. There's a lot more like crucial things that you need to do on the right side to be able to survive the packs. Left side's just super easy.
Hopefully this inclines them to aid our own. What I need is distraction.
What else? I can't even remember the...
This beast will do nicely.
Yeah, look at the lyrics.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Chop Suey lyrics that I was singing on Leveling Challenge. I don't even remember what Leveling Challenge that was. That was the Shaman, I think, right? Had to be, because I was in Stone Talon Mountain. Yeah, it had to be the Shaman. Oh yeah. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Father, into your hands I commend my spirits. Father, into your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your heart forsaken me. In your thought forsaken me. Oh, trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Great song. That's like probably one of my favorite songs to sing. Okay, we're waiting on the boss to spawn here. I cry when angels deserve to die. I don't know what was that guy. Now I'm waiting for the DK Mythic Plus remix to the song. Yeah, for real. I like all of their albums. Listening to Hypnotize, probably. Yeah, Hypnotize, great album too. Question? Sweet berries, ready for to ghosts are no different than you. Sweet berries, ready for to are you. Sweet berries, ready for to ghosts are no different than you. Are you dreaming, dreaming the night? Dreaming it's alright. Do we know when we die, when we go, will we fly? It's a great time. That's really, honestly, every single song by System of a Down is very good. Songbird of our generation. 92.3, the rock station. After, yeah, 97.9. 97.9. 97.9X. That's how they always used to do it on the radio stations around here. Metro cover album win. I used to do a lot of stuff, but not anymore. Tune in for the Mythic Plus stream, stayed for the System concert. What other songs? What other good songs? I used to be a part in a song that I used to love singing too. Just can't remember the songs, man. I've never like actually, I haven't listened to music. Like I basically stopped listening to music about like 7 or 8 years ago because I was so addicted to music that if I started listening to music, I would just listen to music all day and never do anything. Now the only time I ever listen to music is in the car. If I like put music on at like 10 o'clock at night, I won't sleep. I'll be up till like 4 a.m. listening to music. Aerials is always good too. Aerials in the sky. When you lose small mind, you'll free your life. Aerials so up high. When you free your eyes, eternal prize. 7 to 8 years? Yeah, it was right around the time that I got out of college is when I started realizing I was like, I basically always try to like listen to music while I was doing work and stuff in college, and it just distracted me to such a degree that I couldn't, like I had to force myself to stop. You don't put something on when you're focusing on other tasks? No, yeah, complete opposite. If I listen to music, it would completely distract me from the other task. It does not help me focus, it helps me anti-focus. Who knew Metro could not only Death Strike but can sing, let alone do both at the same time? We've sung a lot on this stream. Not something we do very often, but... Yeah, 3 great passions in life, I would say. WoW, golf, and singing. You just never really see them cross over very much. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I wish I could sing, oh yeah. Well, I didn't do anything special, I just... Pretty much every time I have the opportunity to sing, I do it. And eventually I got good at it. Yeah, I hear that. I put music on when I need to do housework or wind up pausing it and using it as a reward when I do stuff done less. I just sit and listen to music for hours, you know. I have to have some kind of noise when I'm drawing or I get stuck in my head and I don't draw. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's like complete opposite for me. If I'm doing something, I need to be able to do it, and that's it. Totally forgot to mention I was watching a faded Nathri point of view, and then I noticed you were the tank. Oh yeah, that was Cop, probably, right? Yeah, Cop's, like I said, desperately clawing his way towards 1K subs, so hopefully, even if... Oh, man. Oh, big spell there. Hopefully you guys can hook him up with a sub if you haven't already. That'd be very nice of you. Been trying to get to 1K for a long time. I was still listening to music when he got to 1K, let's put it that way. Yeah, me and Cop raid together. I don't know, would Cop even raid if it wasn't for me? I think no. I love Cop streams. I joined during the raid break, gotcha. Oh yeah, that was a song. So you want to see the show, you really don't have to be a hoe. From the time you were a psycho, groovy, cocaine, crazy. So you want the world to stop, rushing to watch your spirit fully drop. From the time you were a psycho, groovy, cocaine, crazy, do 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 do. Welcome to the soldier side. Well, there's no one here but me. Keep on the soldier side. There is no one here but me. We should combine the two songs. I always like that. Clever. Wait, did I not pick that up? Somebody else. Oh, that's right there. Somebody else got it again. I'm gonna try putting it hopefully later today, but normal. Sweet man. Good luck. I've said it before, but I couldn't see myself raiding without you raid leading. It's just not worth it. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say that. I'm glad to help. I'm glad that you're interested, man. That's you're better than you think you are. Certainly seen a lot worse. You don't go take a shower in the middle of a raid. Remember that? Fucking, I've never actually seen Rick mad before. Is this guy fucking serious? I was like, oh shit, Rick's mad. Metro Voice DBM pack. I don't know, what would it be?
We are in need of Zoe's signature.
So you want the world to stop, rushing to watch your spirit fully drop. From the time you were a psycho, groovy, cocaine, crazy. So you want to see the show, you really don't have to be a from, I guess I'm doing this. From the time you were a psycho, groovy, cocaine, crazy. Up here. This guy, right? Do you know Aztec's camera Oblivious? I'm obsessed with it. Asking me, I have no idea what that means. Okay, this guy picked it up and doesn't even fucking know what to do with it, so I guess I'm taking it. I like raiding, but the guild I'm with right now is very rude. I deal with rude people all day, and I don't need to deal with it while I play a game. Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. I understand. It's this one. Raiding's hard, and it's hard not to be frustrated when it gets too hard. That's why I stopped. One of the reasons why I stopped rating Mythic. I'm my worst version of myself. I'm rating Mythic, honestly. So that's that. It's a song from 1983. Didn't know the genre, but Google says it's an alt, pop, and folk song. Getcha. Oh, it's a song? I don't know. I don't really, like I said, I don't really listen to a lot of music.
Next performance.
Was it like one of those like obscure like one-hit wonder songs? Like Year of the Cat? On a morning from a Bogart movie, in a city where they turn back time, you go roaming through the park like Pete Laurie, contemplating a crime. She comes out of the room with a silk dress running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking your simple questions, she'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat. Never even heard that song before until what was the name of the show? It was a Stephen Merchant show on HBO, and it played at the end of one of the episodes. I fell in love with it. The lyrics are like so like esoteric. It's very like strange. Honestly, don't know. I just listen to alt. So what obscure to some people I might listen to all the time. Gotcha. Wow, I haven't heard Aztec Camera in a long time. My dad used to listen to it all the time. Gotcha. To be honest, someone in the chat was super toxic and backseat driving you through Mystic Castle Nastria dance. It was straining to sit and watch. Someone pulled the mood down in chat. Wait, what? Recently? Is that an add-on or a week order for the vendors? Yeah, it's a week order. I don't remember what it's called, unfortunately, but it should be easy to find. You're not a bad version. People like Pyro just drive you to insanity. Well, it's... yeah, either way. Rating's hard, like I said. It's not meant to be easy. I don't recall that. The only really bad ones I remember were from Nyalotha. I don't remember having any issues. Nathria was like the one raid that I felt like that was the last hurrah for us over on Fire Tree. It was a very good raid and we did very well on it and everything went well, and then key members started quitting and that was it. Oh, you're talking about when we did it on Mythic. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. I was like, yeah. That's why I don't stream raids anymore. That's like the main reason. That shit is just so pathetic, dude. There's people who don't even know what they're fucking talking about, just like running their mouth for like 4 hours a night. It's like, wow, man. Those people are so lucky that I wasn't able to talk during the streams. Only good times ahead now, yeah. The dude who was trying to get you to kill Frida last. Or kill Frida first or whatever. I don't know what the order was, but yeah. Fucking idiot, man. That guy's such a fucking idiot, dude. There's a couple of people who have watched the stream over the years that I just want to slap in the face. I try not to ban anyone, but there's just some people that just are too stupid to interact, too stupid to read their comments every time they type.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous...
The one downside of reading every comment.
We have all the signatures we need.
Well, this is easy, huh? 8 minutes left on a 25, we go. Probably be a good place to stop, I think. Maybe we'll do one more, but I'm thinking this is where we stop for the week. We got a lot done. Now I'm in the mood to go listen to some music. Dude, Since I've Been Loving You, Tanya, the best song ever recorded live. Since I've Been Loving You live at Madison Square Garden. God, is that just the best version of any song ever recorded anywhere? People like that aren't worth the mental bandwidth. Yeah, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt because, you know, it'd be easy to critique that if you just start banning everybody you don't agree with, you know. But this is not. A couple examples out there that are just not okay.
Hear me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only suffering.
Suffering and power. I must now travel beyond Kazahesh.
Oh, yeah, Les isn't even up.
Ends here.
It doesn't matter, 8 minutes. Oh, big win for the Yankees last night, though. They had like 14 runs or something like that. Faced one of their old pitchers. That went better than when they played St. Louis. Alright, let's see. Go triangle. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary wit to rest. Don't you cry no more. That song used to be my ringtone. Did I ever tell you guys the story? I think I did. It used to be my ringtone. I had like separate ringtones for whenever different people would call. And it was my mom's ringtone whenever she would call. And in like my 16 and 17 years, we did not have a very good relationship, I think. Probably the way to put it. And man, that song, I really grew to hate that song. How's today for you? Very good. What's going on there? Stuck. What's going on, man? That was really weird how he walked around like that. When you sing that song, I miss Supernatural. Oh, why was it in the show? We gotta go. Wow, 3 people got hit there. Oh well, we finished it. I haven't changed any of my ringtones because I come to hate them. Oh, really? Alright, we did it. A little sloppy there at the end, but 7 points. Crushing it, man. We could really get a lot of score probably still this week, but I think it's a good place to stop. How long have we been streaming? Just under 3 or 4 hours. We did stream a lot recently, so I think I'm gonna give it a break. Been really enjoying streaming. I don't want to over enjoy it, you know. I don't want to burn out. Whenever the MDI is over, we'll be back. Get some nice streaming in, but yeah. I think next week looks better. Oh, what is even next week? Well, Tyrannical sucks, man, I'll tell you, unfortunately. But let's take a look. Oh, shit. Volcanic Raging Tyrannical week. Oh, shit. Yeah, no, that's a really good week. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, man, we're getting so much score next week. Look at how many bad keys I still have on Tyrannical week. I'm pretty excited about that, man. Congrats on the new key. Get some golf in this weekend. Yeah, I might. It actually looks really nice out. I didn't really want to golf today, but I might. Yeah, next week's push week, man. Holy shit. That's definitely the best Tyrannical week, so. Well, we're looking forward to that. Next week will be good. We could also stream next Monday, too. I'll probably actually stream next Monday as well, because next Monday's the holiday, so I definitely won't be able to golf. Anyway, that was Streets 25. So that's like our first real upgrade, right? Should we publish that one with all the singing in it? I might, actually. Shaman, 2 hunters, and a monk. Alright, cool. So, yeah, a little bit shorter one today, but we did put a lot of hours in this week. So, we will be back on Tuesday. So, earliest you'll stream will be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday will be next stream. And then we'll be, we got some big videos coming out these next few days, so hopefully you'll stick around for that. And otherwise, we'll see you on Tuesday for the push week. And then, yeah, next week we're going to stream a lot, hopefully. Probably keep streaming on Thursdays until the great push is over. And then, yeah, keep taking the weekends off. But then we'll stream that following Monday, too. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. Season 4 has been, honestly, a real pleasure. I have to say, it's been really good. Go enjoy the great push if you're going to watch it, and otherwise we'll see you guys on Tuesday.